Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 24. 24. Wow. Is this episode 24? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's been a long pandemic.
I know, it's crazy. Who even knows? 24 episodes of Karaoke Host Q&A. We've got hosts Prince Edward Avell, Tall Drink of Water.
Hey!
And we got special guests tonight. We got Captain Rad, and we have Pirving.
Hello.
That,
I never get tired of hearing that name, Pirving.
I don't either. It's great. I'm just glad I get to announce it again some way and somehow. So we're back. We're all back again. Nobody's a first timer here tonight. We got 400 questions. 400. We're only going to use 1 to 300 though for tonight. I'll fill in the rest later. No, we can use 400 if we want to. Eddie, are you sad?
Yeah, I'd love to use all 400.
Yeah, you can't announce the full
He's
range.
supposed to 400 and then say we have 300.
Okay, let's use all 400 then tonight. Woo! Excited. It only took me half a day to gather 100 new questions. All right. Good. Not that I'm not doing anything else with my life, except for making a movie and it's good. All right. Who wants to ask the first number? We'll get Pirving. We'll let you do the first number tonight. 1 to 400, I guess, since you're all out yelling at me about this.
I can't disappoint, so we'll do 364.
I already started scrolling to the 300s. 364. If you sit on a voodoo doll of yourself, would you be able to stand up again?
Where am I sitting?
On the voodoo doll.
No, but it depends on which part of the entire voodoo doll?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question. We should talk about that.
Yeah, so I mean, if I strategically sit on just a portion of the voodoo doll, then yes, I think I will be able to stand up again.
Which portion do you think you could sit on and still
Pretty much anything except for probably the head.
I don't know.
Push myself up.
If you're sitting on the hand, wouldn't your hand be stuck if you're sitting on the hand?
No, head.
No, I know. I'm saying you said any part, but the
yeah,
head.
but no. Yeah, my hand might be stuck, but I can use my other hand to push up and then pull my hand out. You're underestimating my lower body strength.
I'm not. I'm trying to think of the question myself because
No, it's good. It's a good. Yeah, my answer is probably yes with super strength.
I feel like this is an incarnation of the question: if a tree falls in the forest, no one's around, does anybody hear it?
Nobody hears it, but does it still make noise?
Yeah. Oh, that's the question. Yeah, I can
remember. I don't know.
Sure, I'd be able to get up because my friends would come and help me. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we'd have to, right? You wouldn't be able to get up.
No, we have to. No.
Well, what's sitting on her head and she can't scream for help?
I was just going to say that. Would we know that you needed help getting up?
Lesson
in the pandemic,
is
probably
sit
not.
On your voodoo doll.
Don't sit on a voodoo doll.
It's not your own.
With all the knowledge I have of voodoo, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't do anything until you have to like focus on like doing up with the doll, you know?
Well, don't you also have to like poke it or burn it versus put something on it?
There's a lot. Yeah, no, you can do other things with it aside from like poking it and shit, but that's the most common way of doing it.
What else are we gonna do with it? But if you sat on it, wouldn't you crush all your bones?
It depends. Which part are you sitting on? Did anybody watch American Horror Story when they were in New Orleans that season?
No.
There's some voodoo in that. Highly recommended if you want some voodoo coverage.
Yeah. I feel like it's like any other type of witchcraft though. Like you have to like be focused and use intention on it, because if you're not, it's just a doll. No? I don't know.
That sounds
Wouldn't you think that the voodoo doll would have like this, you're talking about breaking bones and things, it would have the same bone density as you?
But it's a doll, no?
But we're also sitting on it and it can't move if we're sitting on it, so.
Right. And if it can't move, you can't move.
And if you're sitting on the whole thing, you suffocate, right?
I'm gonna start practicing voodoo and I'll let you guys know in a couple weeks.
I like it.
It seems like a Slytherin thing to do.
Totally.
No, just don't make dolls of us. I appreciate if I can ask that.
I have a few people in mind. None of you guys. You guys
Would
are
you like to name them tonight? Because I name people every week now.
give me like a couple more drinks and maybe I'll share the list.
I mean,
Jeff,
obviously
too
you have
early.
the Shannon Doherty one.
Oh yeah, she's the first one. But
Yeah, people are still listening this early, so
Right,
oops.
right.
you gotta wait a
Voodoo
couple
Shannon
hours
Doherty
in.
for now. Let's just voodoo Shannon Doherty for now, and that's it.
well, you have to have. Does anyone have a personal effect from Shannon Doherty? Because you need something of theirs to make the doll work.
What did we?
I obviously don't want to go meet Shannon Doherty.
You could probably buy something of hers online.
That's
You'd have to pay for that though.
Probably not much.
Be spending money on Shannon Doherty's stuff. It would have to be personal effect, or is it like a
Like
lock of
something-
hair, or what? Like, what do you need?
something personal, like something that probably. I mean, hair is always best, like any sort of bottle.
Always,
Doesn't really
of
have any
course.
hair now.
Don't you know?
Now we went from voodoo dolls of ourselves to ripping out Shannon Doherty's hair already. Like it's
That
like
was a quick transition.
I know.
we've been here
What
for
are you trying to
7
do? Make
minutes.
polyjuice potion or something?
Oh God. Oh, I never want to turn into Shannon Doherty.
But then you could cut your own hair and like, never mind.
I mean, I could also just get a job at her local salon and just sweep up the hair and take it that way.
If anyone watching of the Faithful Six, if any of you have a lock of Shannon Doherty's hair, we could use it, just in case. Okay, no more voodoo for us tonight. I think we've already gone down the rabbit hole of voodoo. All right, Captain Rad, you get the next question.
So obviously, number 400.
Yeah, there isn't one. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Would you
lied.
rather? No, there is. Would you rather be in a 40 square foot tank full of piranhas or sharks?
Shark.
Sharks.
40 square feet?
40 square feet.
And why is that significant? It's like
Quite small.
interesting that they would put that. I think I would be with piranhas. Yeah.
Piranhas. I thought sharks too, because piranhas, there's so many of them, and they're like, they're just
Piranhas are much quicker. Sharks, you can flip over and they fall asleep, and you punch them in the nose and they stop attacking you. Piranhas, if they're hungry, they will attack whatever's in the water.
You guys
And
have a
not
surprising amount of knowledge of voodoo and
Shark Week,
meat
baby! I fall asleep to BBC America, and like Planet Earth and stuff is on that a lot. So
Can't
When you
piranha
follow-
skin like a whole cow in under 4 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
piranhas are
basically.
vicious. They're
What are?
I thought they were small,
Piranhas.
so I'd be okay, but I guess I was wrong.
When you fall asleep to those shows, Amanda, does the knowledge stay in your brain?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think kind of. It's like you're hearing it, so it's staying in there somewhere. Much like when you get drunk or high or something and you read something, learn something, you're better at it when you're in that state that you were at when you learned it.
Yeah, I just learned something else.
Yeah,
I should drink some more. Hold on.
it's like a fact. It's easier to learn languages if you're drunk.
At least you think so.
I'm so
It's
good
like you
at
think
this.
you're better at karaoke when you.
I mean, I'm way better at karaoke when I'm drunk. So do we change our mind? Like, I still say sharks because piranhas eat too
I'm-
fast.
I'm
Yeah.
still
Shark.
sharks. I'm sharks. As long as I don't have any open wounds, I'm going with sharks. Although I'm still going with sharks because those piranhas are just going to attack.
You're gonna
They're
get-
so little.
But there are so many of them. It's not like there's one piranha or one
They
shark.
didn't
It's like,
specify.
they said full of.
I think that's the significance of the 40 square feet because it's full of, right?
You can only fill it up with so many sharks.
And
Right.
so many piranhas. But
And
either
so
way,
many more piranhas.
I
I'm
feel like
surprised Jeff would choose sharks where he's like a big fan of Sharknado. You must be terrified of those things to keep watching those movies.
I love them. I think those movies are awesome. If I could fight sharks coming out of a tornado, it would be awesome. Best thing ever. Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen Piranha-nado. I don't know if that's a thing.
Just piranhado.
Let me give Ian Ziering a call and see if he's going to do that one next. Have him. He could be our next celebrity guest. He's actually available. That's a
I
celebrity.
found out
Actually
that There's a movie called Sharktopus.
Did she
That
just look
would
that
be
up?
amazing.
I think that exists. I think that's a movie.
No, it's totally a movie. I
Oh, okay.
haven't seen it, but that
Sure.
sounds just as bad as Sharknado.
Mm-hmm. All right, next
Did you just
question.
make it
Eddie.
up?
Oh, what?
Did
What
Eddie
was it?
just make up that movie and we're all like, oh, really?
No,
Oh,
I think it's a real
it's
thing.
totally
I'm gonna
a
look
thing.
it up though. Shark Tank, Sharktopus. Yeah, it's a real 2010 film. Starring.
You're
I
adding it
bet
to a
that
watch
aged
list.
well.
Who's in that? Let's see. Sharktopus. Who's in this movie?
Better than 2020.
Eric Roberts is in it. Of course he is. Oh my God, that's cool. That's a really cool art cover. It's like weird. Well, the shark looks cool. It's got like spikes coming out of the side of its head, and I'll put it in the comments. I'll have to leave that open so I don't forget. Yeah, let's see. Eric Roberts, and that's it.
Just Eric Roberts and the shark.
And the shark.
CJ, shark, and octopus.
There's no other names I recognize. Roger Corman as Man on the Beach, uncredited. Clearly, he's credited if he's on the credits.
His name's
All right. Eddie, next question.
I'm gonna go with 296.
296.
Sub 300.
Takes a few minutes to scroll now. If you knew someone's secret, would you keep it or would you share it with other people?
What are we, horrible people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So are
that's-
you a dick or not?
I don't know. That's a dumb question.
Different question.
Yeah, fuck that question.
I mean,
Oh, go ahead, Eddie.
How good is the secret?
well, I was gonna say if like the secret's like a personal secret, absolutely. But like if like they're like, I murdered Jeff, I'd be like, well, I have to tell somebody, you know?
Right. It's
Yeah,
actually, it
It's
doesn't
like an
say.
ethics class.
What's that?
It's like an ethics class.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say if you knew a friend's secret. It said if you know someone's secret.
Depends on the secret, depends on the
Doesn't
person.
matter if it's a friend or not.
I mean, if it has to do with like public safety and like your concern for someone else's well-being, I feel like yeah, absolutely.
Like, I would take all of your secrets to my grave. Like, somebody else? I don't know.
Somebody I don't know telling me secrets. Why are you fucking telling me secrets? You don't know me?
Right.
Yeah, how do you know their secret? That's a good point.
Right. So what? Now what's the answer then? Anyone want to change that? I'm thinking it depends on the person, but
Depends on the person.
I mean, Eddie's totally going to share Shannon's secrets.
Oh yeah.
After he tricks her into
I
sharing.
know.
Her hair.
Divulge your secret, Shannon. You're braiding her hair. That's how you take the hair for the voodoo doll. And she's telling you all her dirt.
Are we having like a sleepover?
You both have face masks. You did each other's pedicures. It's beautiful. Because you're plotting the entire time.
Oh.
pedicure. Hold on. How come I don't get one?
2020 doesn't get any better, Eddie. You got a Shannon Doherty sleepover coming.
How do I go about that? Is she still like famous enough where I can like talk to a publicist, set up like a sleepover?
I think you just DM her.
Hey,
DM.
I dare you. Go ahead, do it now. Let's see what happens.
However, she might look you up, Eddie, and find things you're tagged in to see if you've been saying shit about her.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's 50 some hours that she has to watch, but
You think she's gonna? I mean, it's usually I'd say I usually hate on Shannon mid show, so
yeah, this
No.
is super early.
I know, right? I think it's Rad's fault. She brought it. She just wanted to hear more.
I shared your secret on the air.
It's not a secret, Rad. It's been
Publicized internet secret about hatred of Shannon Doherty.
it's been said out loud like a bunch of times. That can't be a secret. Anything we say here cannot be a secret. There's no way.
I mean, it's a secret if no one watches it.
That's true. We're watching it. I'm watching it.
I watched a few. So, you know.
It's all that matters.
Questions of a few.
It's all a few questions of a few. You went from I watched a few to I watched a couple of questions once.
Stuff.
All right.
I've watched the ones that I haven't been in, which is only like 2.
We're here. We're living it.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is the camera watching me? Okay. Next question, Amanda.
In honor of Eddie's last season, 69.
69.
Thanks.
All right. Sorry, it takes 10 minutes now. Oh, this is interesting. This will be an interesting one, a fun one to try. Have you ever tried to lick your own elbow?
Huh.
Of course, everybody has tried to lick their own elbow, but very few people can succeed.
Really? Is that a hard thing to do?
Yeah. Try it.
You have to make noise while you're trying it.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, I'm not embarrassing myself like that.
I can't.
No, you have to make noise while you try it. Everyone has to see.
Can you use your other hand to your other arm to push your arm up?
Yeah.
You can bring it around.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this is harder than I thought.
Ow, that hurt.
Does inner elbow count? Because
Hold on, one at a time, and make noise. Just go like, while you're doing it.
Yeah, are we talking elbow pit or elbow?
Elbow.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
All right, Rachel tried it. Eddie, go ahead, make some noise. Can't do it.
I was
I'll
so
try it in a minute.
close.
Amanda, you can't do it.
Here.
I can do my elbow pit, but not the
I
other.
mean, anybody can do this side. It
That's not that easy, Jeff.
isn't?
Not if you have boobs.
Oh,
Thank you.
gotcha.
Boobs get in the way.
All right,
Boys.
that's fair.
Boobs.
That's fair. I thought everybody, when they were kids, practiced making out that way.
That's why we can't golf as well.
Is that why?
Me at least. I don't know.
Brad, did you try to lick your elbow on camera yet?
I did. Did you not hear the grunting and the?
Yes.
I can't do it. I'm like, no, can't reach either one.
I learned something new every show.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
That's what we always we tell our toddler that the only thing he's allowed to put in his ear is his elbow, and then he tries, and it's
Can you
great.
do it? I don't.
No,
No, you can't.
Oh,
Do
you
it.
can't do that either.
We're all trying it.
maybe.
Come on, that was a good question, actually. That's one of the best questions. Almost.
Jeff, like I said, basically everybody's heard that question and everybody has tried to do it.
I didn't try it before tonight.
But
Really?
did tonight.
First time I've ever tried that.
I was
Have you ever heard the question before?
No,
There you go.
no, I have not.
Uh,
All right, moving on.
that was an easy one.
That was just if we have other action ones, that'd be fun. I don't have a lot of those in here, I don't think. What's the next one? Oh, is that me now?
You.
42. Save me some scrolling.
The meaning of life.
That's one of your favorite numbers.
It might be. Yeah. How many days could you, oh, this is timely. How many days could you last in solitary confinement?
A lot. I don't like people.
You could have fooled me.
I don't like normal people.
Yeah, we are.
Normal people.
And who said she likes us?
Isn't
But
that
we're
what we're
not-
doing right now?
We're not normal.
Are we referring to solitary confinement as like you're in a room with like no like electronics, nothing like that, like no communication, no
I
source of
think.
entertainment? I'm assuming it's like if you're in jail or like
You're alone with your thoughts.
Oh yeah, no, like 10 days.
Maybe a book. Oh, 10 days. That's long. 10 days
10
is
days.
long.
Wow.
I was gonna say half a day. I
Yeah.
was on a yoga retreat once, and like one of the days you had to be in silence for 12 hours, and I did so well. But then I came across some dogs, and I was like, "Oh hey!" And I
They kicked you out?
No, nobody saw me but the dogs. But I knew I had failed at hour 6.
I mean, that's not fair. I bet they put the dogs there to like try to get you to talk. Because who's not going to say, "Hey, dog," to the dog?
Yeah. It was like waggling its whole body.
I mean, if you put me in front of a computer by myself, I'd be fine. But if I'm just like in a room with nothing to do and staring at a wall, no. Probably maybe a day, but do I have food and water? I mean, that's the question.
I would catch up on sleep. I would be so happy.
Oh yeah, you could sleep. I didn't think about that. What's that?
Solitary confinement. They'll give you food and water. I'm assuming prison conditions. So you still get meals. but it's dark and you're in like a 10 by 10 and you're just you, maybe a book if you're lucky. If I had a book, I'd be fine. Or books or a keyboard. If I had a keyboard, I'm golden. Maybe.
Like a piano keyboard?
Like a piano. Not that I can play anymore. But,
Oh, wow. I didn't know that about you.
oh God. I probably don't have that capability anymore, so it doesn't really matter, but.
No, I don't even I find out something new tonight on this show.
You can't lift your elbow, and I used to play the piano.
That's what we do here. We come up with things that you never knew about other people. That's, yeah, I guess if well, I don't know if you could have, I didn't say you could have any one object though. Like you could,
no.
I don't know what solitary confinement is in this case. I guess it's in like a
Jeff,
prison.
you should put in the comments what prison solitary confinement, what you can have in there, if it's books or nothing, or.
Where am I putting that?
I don't think, yeah.
In the comments below.
I mean,
So if it's a 10 by 10, then I could fit one shark.
But like
and 100 piranhas.
A bunch of squirrels coming in from a pipe in the ceiling.
Solitary confinement?
Solitary confinement, I think, means nothing. I think you have nothing but cement around you in a cage.
I don't know. I'm looking up on Wikipedia because they know everything.
Oh, quality. Quality research.
So the UN considers 15 days in solitary confinement to be torture.
Ooh.
Good to know.
So Eddie was 2/3 to surviving torture.
Was.
I'm going to write that down so I can put it in the comments.
Does the UN say what they can have in there with them? Like books or anything?
I am checking. Like, the Quakers did it? Oh my God.
What? No.
Started with the Quakers. Well, Wikipedia could be lying because Wikipedia.
Quakers are like pacifists.
I bet some Quaker haters got on the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It doesn't really say what you can have.
I like the peaceful sounds where you are, Rachel. The nice cricket chirping.
The thing of all the cicadas and the crickets and everything. I like it too. I don't spend enough time outside. It's sad.
It's sad. I don't either.
Oh, wow.
If I was outside in solitary confinement, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
So I just happened to look at my phone real quick, and this is like the question that came up. It said, ladies, if your titty could have leak one flavored beverage, what would it be?
See, that's the original pointy finger. What beverage would you have? It used to be what comes from each side. Not your pointing fingers, but your boobs.
So you modified it for all of us so we could all play?
Yes. The kids could play too.
The kids could play too.
Daddy.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Playing with his boobs.
You trying to extract liquid?
He's being like a toddler.
Yeah. Solitary confinement. Did everybody answer that?
I think so.
I think so too.
Close enough.
Fuck solitary confinement. I like people, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that. All right. Wow, we're already back to Rachel. Oh my God. This is fast.
Small group, man.
I know. All right. It's a good group, though.
Play within the original rules and go with 272.
272. You don't need a big group when you have a quality group. 272. Can't find it. There it is. Do you view others as supporting characters in your story or main characters in their story?
So this is a crossover series. Is that what we're saying? Is it a crossover or?
Well, it depends how you view them.
I guess I'd say that I'm probably they're probably supporting characters in my story, if I'm honest.
Dang, Rachel!
Horrible. Well, no, that's just how I view the world because, I mean...
It's your world, it's true.
That's what I get told. At least that's what my husband tells me. About me. It's always about me.
I think everybody's the main character in their own story.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. And everybody else is a supporting character in another person's story.
Some are less supportive than others, but they're all supportive.
Right, that's true. That is true. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's a main character in their own story, right? But in your story, and like my own story, I'm the main character and everybody, right? So I think it's the same question. I don't think it's a different thing.
Yeah, I mean, everybody else is their own main. Yeah, so I guess is everybody living their own story, or do I feel like everybody's living my story?
Yes, that's the question, I think.
Okay, so I think that everyone is the main character of their own story, and we're just in one big like crossover episode.
See, you're not as big of a douche as you originally thought.
No, I probably am. I probably still am. I'm like the show nobody wants to watch. So, you know.
But the one that gets excellent ratings by all the critics.
Right.
Stay
That's
tuned,
right.
because I think Rachel could start her own show called Rachel Tells It.
What am I gonna tell?
I mean, that's why. Isn't that why
Your
we invited
hilarious
her to?
quotes.
Isn't that why we invited her to this show? Because we knew she would just tell it like it is.
Yeah, she doesn't know, but I've been secretly writing down her hilarious quotes for the past 15 years, and it's going to be part of my. You already have a Twitter account that you don't know about. It's called Rachel Tells It.
Rachel Tells It. I love it. Have we really known each other for 15 years? God, we have. Wow.
Is that a real Twitter account?
Time's a bitch.
No, but I'm starting it after I get off this.
You want to start it now while we talk? Like I'll go. I'll like it. I'll follow it immediately.
I'll follow it.
In early Twitter times, when I was trying to mock Twitter, I started a Twitter account for my cat, and she was like mocking everything about Twitter. But then she started getting followers, and then I was like, "This is defeating the purpose." So then I had to end the account.
No, that's the purpose. You gotta meta Twitter that shit.
I was ahead of my time because it was before people were doing stuff with cats on the internet.
Well, I gotta say, like
Very long
HK
time
Jazzy
ago.
Jeff gets no followers on Twitter, so fucking at least your cat got some.
My cat was more popular than you.
I fucking started a Twitter and never. No, it's true. I started a Twitter account like 7 years ago or whatever, and like I probably have like 4.5 followers. I don't use it anymore because of that, but yeah.
I bet if
Is
I
this-
changed my Twitter handle to Pirving, I'd have more followers.
Not the kind you
But
want.
they'd also expect something totally.
Yes, they would.
Just create an OnlyFans, show them your feet. It's fine.
All right, next question. Rad.
I want 399.
All right, 399 it is. If
I mean,
you
you
lived in what?
You control the list. You could just read the next question every time, and nobody'd be wiser.
He
you
won't
might-
do that though.
I'm
I
too
know.
honest. I
He's
don't
like
do
that. Yeah.
That's why we love you.
You know I'm not going to do that.
One of many
Okay. If you lived in the Old West, what would you want your job to be out of the following?
Oh.
That's a long list, so listen up. Butcher, blacksmith, undertaker, farmer, prostitute, outlaw, miner, lawman or law person, I guess, or a teacher.
Lawman.
You want me to post them in the chat so you can see them?
I feel like, given that I love pirates, I'd have to choose outlaw because that's like the pirate of the Old West.
Fine, I'll be the prostitute. Ugh.
I want to be a blacksmith.
I should have said that we can only have one of each. Like you can't pick something.
Well,
somebody
so
else
far
picks
we're
it.
good.
I'm very upset because I wanted to work at a saloon, but that wasn't an option.
Yeah, why wasn't barkeep?
Eddie, prostitutes work at saloons. Hi, hi, hi.
Oh, they do. They do.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. I just pulled them. I pulled this off the internet. So, what do we have so far? Wait.
I'm
I'll
a
be
Be an outlaw.
Oh my
I'm
God.
lawman.
Blacksmith,
Oh, Rad and
lawman,
yeah.
Wait, who's
prostitute.
the law person?
He-
Yes.
So wait, you're the lawman and
I like that Eddie's the law person.
Eddie's the sheriff.
blacksmith and what was the other one?
Prostitute.
Outlaw.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
what, does
Rad
that
and
leave?
Outlaw.
What does that leave for me?
Is
A
it
minor?
bad that neither lawyer picked law person? What does that mean?
No, but it's different. Like, it's different
Sheriff in the Old West is a lot different than
than
Yeah.
a lawyer.
than
Plus,
being a lawyer.
Didn't they even have lawyers back then?
I don't think they needed them.
they had lawyers. They just,
They just didn't use them. Just killed people.
Famous today.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna pick. I have to pick something, and I don't want to be a miner because I'd be stuck underground all the time, and fuck that. I was a butcher before when I was after high school, so that wasn't
What,
fun.
you were?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Can
yeah.
you field dress a deer?
No, not. I was like butcher, like in a supermarket, not like in
So
fucking,
you weren't
not
like
in the woods. I wasn't like a woods butcher. I was a
No,
supermarket.
but that's not even
Jeff
like
didn't work in a
old
slaughterhouse.
butcher. That's just you worked at the.
You get you get it already butchered at the like half
Yeah.
butchered at
You
that
worked at
point.
the
You just
meat
have to like
counter. You weren't a butcher. You worked at the meat
they
counter.
called it a butcher. I don't know.
Sorry,
Yes, I
sorry
worked
to
in-
get real up in your business about this, but
Sorry, I worked in the meat department at a supermarket.
I
I
like
still
calling
had
him a butcher.
I still had to cut meat
Tells
like
it.
from like whole sides of cow, like entire sides.
okay. So that's if you had to cut meat from a whole side of cow, then you were a butcher.
They called it a butcher. I didn't make that up. I didn't write that shit. It was a job title. Anyway, what does that say? Rachel tells it.
Rachel tells
Hashtag Rachel tells it. I gotta put that up here. That's gonna be in the thing too.
That is the most euphemistic way of saying Rachel's a bitch.
And it's why we love you. That's right.
That's why most people don't.
Well, fuck them. All right. So where was it? I was saying. I was talking about the Old West.
You worked
so,
at
yes. So I'm not going to be a butcher because I fucking hated it. Even if it wasn't.
But I bet you got unlimited salamis, no?
Ooh, salami.
I would do it for the salami.
That's a prostitute.
Uh-huh. Jerk.
Is that wrong? I mean, I think I'm gonna go with farmer, just so I can be like in the farm, in the field.
You can work in the fields from
Farmer is a good choice.
crack ass of dawn
That's
until
not
late at night, milking cows,
Yeah,
doing
and
all of that.
Yeah.
Slaughtering your own cows and pigs and stuff.
But he would turn his barn into like a karaoke like hoedown place.
right. I would have I'd have gatherings at night in my barn. That's right, because I sure as hell not gonna be a teacher. I did that for the last 3 months, and that didn't work out.
You should
for
go
anybody.
to
And I don't want to take care of dead people because I can't handle dead things. So I can't be an undertaker, although the outfit would be cool. Maybe. So that's why I picked farmer, because I ruled out the others.
Dare I ask what beverage you're drinking? It's probably something I don't want to know, but
This?
Yeah.
It's a Peach Crown Royal.
is that our new sponsor?
Yes, brought to you by Peach Crown Royal. Which I just ran out of, so I'm a little unhappy.
Oh, I got my mustache twisted very villainously.
Oh,
That's
Can you make
You
it-
definitely fit
lawman
that
of you.
outlaw.
he's a lawman, though.
Sheriff.
I'm the outlaw.
Can you make a evil laughter sound with that? Just right in front of the camera so I can capture that? Close. That's close.
I like that you were twirling your mustache while you did that.
Was that not what I was supposed to do? I thought that was,
That was perfect.
Oh. You're supposed to twist it while you're evil laugh? I can't do it anymore.
All right, we're back. We're back from the Old West now.
That was fun.
Who's got the next question? I don't know anymore. I don't even care tonight. What?
I don't know.
What? Go ahead, Eddie. I think it is you, actually.
Okay. 3.
Nah.
I see what you're doing. 3. Ooh, this one's scary. Okay, you're walking in a forest, and you find a black suitcase.
Okay.
Inside it holds
There's a question,
one.
right?
What's that? That's the question. Yeah.
Period.
Kind of like a case.
Inside it holds $1 million and a piece of paper stained in blood, with a single word: "Don't." Would you take the suitcase home or leave it in the woods?
I would take it because nobody tells me what to do.
They're not my real dad.
Definitely seems like a ghost left that suitcase, so I would not be touching it.
I'd take it, but bring it to the police. And if nobody claims it after 30 days, then it's mine.
Is that how that works?
Until the police
Something like that.
all the money. It depends on the state. Every state has its own found property laws. I know this because they covered it in
Put that
Virginia.
in the comments.
I recently took the bar in Virginia, so you know. But no, can I take the money and leave the suitcase?
It says, would you take the suitcase home or leave it?
I would leave the suitcase and take the money.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want anything to do with this fucking suitcase. Hey,
Yeah, I'm with you.
blood-stained paper.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Don't.
it's
It's
ketchup.
probably got COVID on it, guys. Don't touch that.
It's got
It's
COVID on it.
It's a word written in people blood, like human blood.
Oh, it was written in blood? I thought there was blood on the note that said don't.
Stained in blood with a single word. Oh, I assumed that the word was written in blood.
No.
I mean, either way, it's still
I
pretty.
mean,
There's still human
I
blood.
guess it depends on how my finances are at the time.
You said how much money?
Does anyone think that they're leaving the woods with that suitcase alive?
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah.
cursed, guys.
Oh, I can remove a curse. I got you guys.
I mean, I'm going to sit on my own voodoo doll and be okay. I think I'm fine.
What if the suitcase had a voodoo doll in it, stained in blood, with the word "don't" on it?
Then that feel bad for the person whose voodoo doll it is, because I'm throwing it in the trash.
Right? Exactly.
Are you going to wash the money when you get home? That's my question. That's not in the question.
The money's
I
not.
always wash money I find randomly
Why-
in the middle of the forest.
The money's not going home. Like, I know banks frown on large deposits, so I'd have to find a few banks.
Stained in blood. Yeah.
No, the only thing stained in blood in this fact scenario, based on the specific facts read, is the note. Rachel,
Right. That's
No, she's right. She's right.
so
What it says. That's what it says. Yeah.
I'm cool with the money.
So all of a sudden, we're reading the questions and taking them at face value. Normally, it's like, well, fuck that question. I can do what I want.
I mean, I want to join Rachel's train and take just the money and then write on the piece of paper, why not, or something. Just leave a note for them if they come back.
But why?
How come?
So you're going to write another note back to the bloodstained note.
Too late. And what if you come back and there's more money in the suitcase?
Wait. You're going to leave the suitcase with a note in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's right on the back or above it.
That's just like tempting fate.
No, so I think, Eddie's got a good idea here. So it says don't on the front. On the back, you said, but maybe I do? With a question mark.
I mean,
Or
at that,
sucker!
can't you just cross out the N''T and just be like, fuck it?
Yeah.
Do.
Can't you just scratch out the N in the apostrophe T and just say do?
That's what I just said.
Said more. Fuck
I
you,
just
Jeff.
said that.
Word.
Just said it.
There's an
Or-
echo in here,
or-
Jeff.
Cross out the apostrophe, put a period after the T, and put MAGA underneath. MAGA. Take the
Yes.
Or you could just replace the apostrophe with a U, and then you've got donuts.
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 Mhm.
Shit.
Next question. I don't care. Amanda, I think.
I think that's me. Let me get number 199, please. To make you scroll.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Scrolling's easy. 199. What is the longest distance you've ever driven in a car? Very simple question this time.
From
In one
Massachusetts to San Diego, California in 3 days by myself.
Massachusetts to San Diego? Oh,
In 3 days
That's
by
a trip.
myself.
By yourself. That's a huge part. So we just went from Virginia Beach to Illinois and back. I mean, we stayed there for a week, but that's the longest nonstop drive I've done. I've driven from my hometown to LA. So I've driven from the middle of nowhere to LA and
You
the
said
middle
it, not me.
in the middle of nowhere to Boston. I've done both of those drives. But I think the longest nonstop was from Virginia Beach to Western Illinois with a dog and a toddler.
Oh,
And the dog was worse than the toddler.
Ooh.
that makes the trip 3 times longer.
I
I
just
think.
had a car full of stuff, clothes. Oh, shit.
During COVID. The COVID.
Yeah, my first day I made Indianapolis,
Nice.
and then Amarillo my second, and then San Diego my third. So
That's impressive.
and
I'd say, yeah,
Amarillo
that's a
to
good
San
drive.
Diego.
I did a cross country road trip.
I
but
woke up at 6 a.m.
I didn't do those long legs because it was like 13,000 miles, but it was in 6 weeks. So we did like 30 states, like in a big loop, like in a big circle, but we stopped a
Nice.
lot. I think the longest leg was like Minnesota to Wyoming or something, but we tried not to do more than an 8-hour stretch in one day.
Ooh, Christina and I did drive from Boston to basically Fort Lauderdale
Nice.
without
Ooh.
stopping to sleep.
That's a long
We
trip
just
too.
drove
That's
through.
what 28 hours, 30 hours
What?
to straight.
You
We
not
did
know
it in-
geography?
No, like 15.
No, it takes 24 hours to drive to Florida
So we left at, what time did we leave?
from Boston.
From
No.
Boston.
Does
It
really?
took
You
about
would know, I guess.
24
20,
hours.
24 hour
Jeff
nonstop.
would
Yeah.
know because he doesn't fly places.
No, I know because I did it. That's one of my. I think it's my furthest drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I was I drove. Well, I was in South Georgia, so it
Jeff
took a little
tells
bit
it.
less. But yeah, that's
Jeff
right.
tells
Yeah, because I fucking did
Shut
it.
your
That's
mouth,
how I know.
Rachel.
I think that might be my longest one. It's either that one or I was in when we had a convoy from Germany. I was in the military. We had a convoy from Germany to Italy, but we couldn't go through Switzerland because they wouldn't let us because they're neutral. So we had to
Bastards.
drive all the way around through the
We're
French
neutral.
Riviera.
Neutral bastards.
Yeah, we had to go around through France and all that. So I think it took like 3 days. We stopped, but same. It wasn't like a full. When I did Florida, we drove straight through like 24 hours, but the other trip was 3 days, but we drove like 12-hour days. So it was
Oh, wow.
And we got stuck in the Italian border and customs. They wouldn't let us in. So we had to sleep at the customs border, customs holding pen, whatever it's called. Yeah, it was fun.
Eddie,
You think somebody would have cleared that in advance of your arrival?
You would have hoped, but I have a picture of it actually. We're like sleeping on top of our equipment.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Eddie, you moved. You were perfectly placed in front of your mustache, so you've got horns. I like
Hey, now.
gotta go up,
Mr. Man. Yeah.
up a little.
Jeff, catch that.
There you go.
Screenshot it.
I'm trying. Hold on, don't move.
Okay.
Don't ready.
Stay there, Eddie. Don't move. Just smiling. Got it. Okay.
I was gonna say, should I get some better lighting? I feel like it's so dark in here.
I mean, that's up to
The
you.
darkness helps.
Does it?
In your villainous lair.
Makes you look more evil.
Helps with the clown under the bed too.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, my
Well, let me do
God.
that one. That's better. Hold on.
Shit.
Hold on. Stay like that. Hold on.
Don't do that. I don't be able to sleep.
The clown's in the closet, not under the bed anymore.
Oh shit!
There's actually two clowns, Jeff. One in the closet, one under the bed.
Wait,
Clown.
no, that's fine because I have a knife next to my bed anyway, so we're good.
The clowns have sharp teeth.
Somewhere. That's not no. Only it has.
You're
sharp.
going to give me nightmares between this bloodstained money and the clowns and
The
we're
money
here
wasn't
for, Rad. We're
bloodstained.
here
It
to
was
give
just a
nightmares.
note.
Yeah, you got to get over the money. The money's fine. Good.
Just a note.
Just a note. Just the ominous note that says don't.
Nope.
Plus,
like-
you just
I
drove.
mean, I
that-
probably got dirtier money as tips at the Hong Kong. Let's be
Right,
real.
exactly. It says
With-
don't, you say, why not?
And then
Money at
Paul
the
would make
Hong
fun of me
Kong.
because I'd come home and I'd count my doubloons. And he's like, you know, you have a day job, right? And I'm like, but I look at my doubloons. Don't touch them.
They don't pay me in cash.
That's right. This is how much strangers value me. I need to fucking count it.
I know. It's like a measure of how your affirmation. It's really.
I miss hosting. It paid for my car.
I know. I thought in and of itself, yeah.
Next
So what do you
question.
think is over under on karaoke starting again by March?
I'd say March, April.
Yeah. Phase 4, whatever that is.
Hopefully sooner.
You know what, Amanda? We should take the projector, get some microphones, go on the roof, and start charging people $5 a song.
Seriously.
People would do it.
You can kill it.
Do
By
it.
people, I mean me. I'll come over.
Have like 6-foot zones, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Or just even like rent it out for private parties. People will totally pay you like $300, $500 a night for that shit.
Yeah.
Just to hang out with their friends in a place with something entertaining.
That's not
Hey,
a
you
lot.
can, yeah, as long as you have, it's under
outdoor.
25 people.
And
Yeah,
they
what
all
is
wear
that
masks,
at right
so
now? Is that
Yeah.
25?
I think
I
so.
think it's 25 now or 50. Thought it was 25.
I
But
think we're at 50 in
25.
Virginia.
I think you can have like, you can't have more than 50 people in like a restaurant or a
Right.
bar, but I think private events,
Individual gatherings.
yeah, you can have 25 people because that's what all the colleges are saying. If people go to parties more than 25 people, they're getting kicked out of school.
How about those kids at Northeastern, huh?
It will happen at
What
North.
happened?
what they do?
13 freshmen got suspended and they're not going to have their tuition reimbursed because they were partying.
What do the people expect college kids are going to do?
So my guess is that quietly, not in the news, they will have some of that money refunded to them, but publicly, in order to set a standard, they're not getting their money back. But I'd bet you money they get some of that money back.
I just don't get. I mean, I feel like I saw like a 20-person party is like a decent amount. You know what I mean? Just do that until the shit's over.
So many friends.
I have so many friends. I just can't fucking limit them. Yeah, all at once. They all have to be together.
Or just have multiple parties of like 20 and then just bounce around. You know what I mean? Just like
karaoke all day, every day.
Multiple parties of 20 all in the same building.
and you just like have like a count someone at the door.
Around the world, but each room is its own party.
Right. Oh, now I want to go to college and fucking just have theme parties at like each dorm room. One will be under the sea. One's going to be on the moon. One's going to be tropical vacation.
I was going to make Pim's Cup this weekend for Labor Day, and I just didn't. That's a good story, I know, but that's my story.
I've now joined Jeff and Eddie in the pandemic birthday club, and it was like, on the one hand, it's like I'm really happy that like I'm okay, you know. On the other hand, I'm like, pandemic birthdays are no bueno, you know, like not the same as like Rachel was smart. She lived it up for her birthday before we all knew what was going down in February, you know, early Feb.
So I got lucky. I decided to celebrate early, so mine was like February 27th when I had my party, or 8th or something.
Oh yeah, I was there for that, wasn't I?
So you were. So I was lucky. I got mine in like right before they closed everything. So yeah.
Fuck.
But
My birthday's in less than 2 weeks.
Oh, when's your birthday?
18th.
Number 18.
Hey, Rad, when was your birthday? I believe it was a couple days ago or yesterday. I don't know what day it is. That's why I don't remember. 2 days ago or yesterday?
2 days ago, that's right.
Yeah, 2 days ago it was Rad's birthday. That's right.
Yes.
First birthday in a long time. I wasn't at the Hong Kong. Like Eddie, that's the place I like to go for my birthdays. So.
Me too. Me too.
It's a thing you have to do. You have to take
I will make
a
sure
cupcake, all the things.
when we're all welcome back at the Hong Kong, wherever I'm living, I'll make sure I get my ass back to the Hong Kong while you guys are there.
Yay!
Woo!
All right.
What if it's the first real night back? It's gonna be a shit show.
Oh, guys, we should be there for opening night of karaoke when COVID is gone. We should all make a pact that when it's safe to go.
One of us will probably be hosting it.
Right. There's not going to be a COVID gone for a while, but we can still go though. I don't know, whatever.
COVID's managed.
No, when COVID's like in the
managed,
flu,
perfect.
like, you know, flu manageability status.
Right. Agreed.
I still
Next
feel like
question, for God's sake.
Oh.
I think it's you.
Is this a Q&A or is this like a fucking...
Yeah, Jeff, you.
This is like a coffee hour. This is Karaoke Host Q&A coffee hour.
That's fine. It can be whatever you guys want it to be. But I'm asking another question.
Shut up.
So shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. 174. Oh, I'm being quiet on purpose. I'm hearing the crickets in the background. 174? Huh, that's not funny. What's your favorite sound?
Obviously the Jeopardy sound. Hey.
Ocean waves.
That's the actual question, yeah.
I love the rain.
Oh.
Rain is good. I like ocean waves.
Yeah, I'll go with like
rub it
ocean
in that
waves.
you live by a beach, okay?
I'll go with ocean waves, but it has to be late at night when there's not a lot of other noises. It has to be like midnight ocean waves.
I hear you.
Just hear the waves and not the other shit like around.
I think rain is better than ocean waves.
I kind of, because you can hear them anywhere.
Well, that too, but I like that, like, when I have a white noise machine, and like I like the idea of ocean waves, but it's not like constant enough to like get me to sleep. Like I need something like constant, like a nice, like rain falling gently on the tin roof.
Who sings that?
Jeff?
What is it? What on the tin roof?
Rain falls gently on the tin. You sing that song all the time.
I have?
Matchbox 20.
What song is it though? That's what I'm
Oh,
trying to
wait a minute. I don't.
Written by Natasha Bedingfield?
That's what
No,
I sing all the time.
it's Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20. There you go. Thank you, Rad.
Yeah, but what is the song?
God, Jeff, you're getting rusty if you don't recognize random lyrics.
Sometimes
spoken
maybe
out
I
of
just sing
context.
them and I don't actually read them. I don't know. It's out of context. It doesn't make sense to me. What's your favorite sound, everyone? The sound of silence.
Rad is not Matchbox 20. It's Edwin McCain.
It's Ed
Oh,
McCain.
whatever.
Yeah,
I should have known that.
Another
You should've
song
known.
that Jeff sings.
Eddie should have known that one.
Will be
Your
your
fine soldier.
All right, somebody boot up the YouTube video. Let's go.
My favorite song is karaoke, damn it.
We can sing karaoke. We can hold on. I can get some
My
YouTube.
favorite sound is karaoke. That speaks volumes.
My favorite sound. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with your favorite sound being karaoke.
Can that also be our least favorite sound?
Yeah.
No, because even when there's a
A
shitty
number
singer,
of mental health professionals may disagree.
even when there's a shitty singer, it's still okay for
That's
me.
fair.
I can't speak for everybody, but I still enjoy it even with a shitty singer.
Me too.
There's something about it.
I mean, after years of doing it, I just learned to block him out.
Oh, I don't. I embrace them.
Pirving loves karaoke because she had it as part of her wedding reception. There was karaoke.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Truth.
So it might be your favorite sound. One of many.
One of the sounds.
Eddie, your favorite sound? Clowns in the Closet? Is that?
I said the rain.
He already answered.
I know. I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean, I know I said the Jeopardy song, but I will go with BBC America playing in the background when I'm going to bed.
About sharks and piranhas.
Sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Rachel, back to you.
Oh.
Wow, I know. We're going to answer like 100 questions tonight.
212.
212. What is the best location to fully enjoy a good cup of coffee?
Every
A question that's not about blood and death. That's great.
Oh, so refreshing.
Every location.
At home on my couch.
Wherever there's coffee.
Right.
But you have to pick one because best by definition is one.
I feel like a cafe in France next to the Eiffel Tower. I've never personally done it, but it sounds awesome.
That sounds pretty amazing.
That does sound nice.
Or like overlooking the mountains or something, like in a rocking chair.
Ooh.
Like a Folgers commercial?
That sounds
Well,
good.
yeah, like a Blue Ridge Mountains kind of shot, you know?
Do you want to sing that song too?
Best part of waking up.
It's fun.
Next to the Christmas tree on Christmas morning with all of your family and loved ones nearby.
That's a. Did you just pull that voice out of nowhere? Like, you just-
I do a lot of voice work for my toddler.
like an audiobook? Is that like when you're reading?
Oh, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? I love doing voices.
Oh, no, I'm serious.
Me too.
I'm all over it, man. Everybody's got voices. To the point where he's like, Tucker's laughing like Tank. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I only have so many voices, kid. Like,
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, I do. I also read with voices out loud. It's fun.
how can you not? It's just
You have to.
lazy. It's lazy if you don't.
It's boring if you don't. Like,
Jeff, do you read Harry Potter with voices?
I don't read Harry Potter anymore. I'm done.
What
should,
happened? I
they
thought
all
you were
have
too.
I
English
finished the second
accents.
book and I'm done.
You don't. Like, we told you have to get over that hump, and then it'll get better.
Read the books. Read the books, Jeff. Just
I
read
am reading the books. And the
It
second
sounds
one
like
was
you just said
terrible.
you gave up. You said
The
you
second one was crap.
It was okay.
The third one's where it's at.
Okay, Eddie, I've kept my end of the deal. You haven't watched a season of Lost or watched a Star Wars movie.
I've been waiting.
I haven't watched the season of Lost either.
Hey, you were supposed to give me the order in which I was supposed to watch Star Wars, so you have not given that to me, so...
I'll
I
put it in the
did.
chat.
I said
Yes,
watch
you're
episode
watching
4.
VHSs. I've been watching the VHSs of the old school Star Wars, and it's been so much fun.
You
Why are you watching VHS? It's like on. Well, whatever.
Because I don't have
Disney
the
Plus
DVDs
has
and
them
I
all.
have my parents have the VHSs and I'm currently in their basement.
Wait, does their video room have VHS capability? Because
It does, but it's like a fancy like digital VHS.
It's like the sweetest theater I've ever been in.
But yeah, it was like it brought me back to my childhood to watch like those movies. I don't think I've seen those movies in like 20 years. You know what I mean? So you should watch them, Eddie. Like it's like they're so 70s. Like even the haircuts are. It's just like you should watch them. It'll be fun.
I mean, I'm down to watch them. I just don't. He wanted me to watch them in a specific way.
He's giving us the order right now.
Look at
He's
the chat,
wrong though. I'll
screenshot it.
correct him.
He's wrong.
I think that was the problem too, because you and Jeff had some controversy about which order I should watch them in.
As I put in the chat, you need to watch them in
Watch
the
them
order they were made.
Okay.
Watch them in the order they were made because the new ones, like not the latest
That's
new
fair.
ones. but the
Watch them in
90s,
the order they were made, and then once you've done that, go back and
No.
watch.
then you can
The
mess around.
reason I put this order is because if you watch in this order, there's no spoilers.
But you're talking as if he's going to become like a devout cult fan. You need to make sure
He
remains
might.
hooked.
You
No,
watch
I
in
mean-
the right order.
From the
Mandalorian.
from like the
Yes,
Oh,
right.
that's good.
Agreed. Scratch all this shit. Hold on.
From
Never
the
mind this
four-
crap that I just posted. That's
Like-
right.
from the 4 or 5 like Star Wars movies I saw in like as a kid in theaters, I just wasn't a big fan. I don't know. It just didn't really stick with me. It was very confusing. It was very.
Well, there you go. That's what you got. I give you a list.
Lion King. I'll watch that all day,
Actually-
every day.
It's
You
true.
said-
That's why you're watching
The
Star Wars
opening
when you're like,
music is like I could watch it over and over, just the first 10 minutes with that opening music. Done. I cried as a 13-year-old girl, or however old I was, in the theater.
The Lion King or Star Wars?
The Lion King, the music, the opening song. There wasn't even anything substantive. It was just the music, and I was like,
I'm going to throw this out
was the
there.
linkage there, James Earl Jones?
no. Again, no music, no vocals, just mananya, all that shit, and I was done.
I'm going to throw this out there and so just so I can be ridiculed some more.
Are those the
I've never
words?
seen The Lion King.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I have it on VHS. We're gonna go to my grandmother's house, grab it, drive down to Rad's parents' basement, and watch it together.
Or I could just boot up Disney Plus and watch that
Come
shit
on
myself.
over.
Okay? Yeah.
Watch that shit tonight after bed.
Night? Oh,
Yes.
I'll be drunk
It's
after.
really good. I can't believe.
It's
Oh, your
good.
kids are probably. No, you've shown your kids the new Star Wars. Where like.
Yeah.
I was gonna spoil it for Eddie, but where something terrible happens, so they can definitely handle, Lion King.
Oh, they can handle The Lion King. I'm not worried about them.
Jeff, did you see the remake of The Lion King?
I've not seen The Lion
Like,
King,
any
period.
of it
Dot.
whatsoever.
Well, I haven't seen the remake, but I saw the original.
Oh yeah, the originals.
Wait, should I watch like the movie or the cartoon
No,
movie?
watch the
Watch the
cartoon
original.
first. Cartoon first, yeah.
Aren't they the same exact thing? Just one.
You're the same exact thing.
No,
Watch
live
the
action is
original.
like different. You can appreciate that more if you're first grounded in the classics.
But if I'm only going to watch it once,
Watch the cartoon.
The cartoon.
all right,
2D.
I agree. Yeah.
fine, okay.
Has
I'm
anybody
gonna-
spent the $30 for Mulan?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
Fuck that.
No,
I'm
they
with-
can fucking,
I'm thinking about doing it as my birthday gift to myself.
I can wait though.
I read the headline of an article that says it doesn't have as much like pluck as the animated one did.
Oh.
Like it's not as good.
Well, I mean, Eddie Murphy's not in it, so how is it going to be as good?
Fair.
I need to
I
watch
do have
that
the
too.
VHS of that, so maybe I should watch that tonight.
But I need to watch that too. Still, I actually want to watch that one. Lion
It's
King,
really
I
good.
never really wanted to watch, but I did want to watch Mulan, and I haven't seen it.
So have you seen like Aladdin or like Little
Yeah.
Mermaid or these basics? Okay.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
Mermaid's so good.
I
I've
love.
watched both of those movies. Yes.
Okay, good. I've been
Actually,
singing those karaoke songs a long time now. If you didn't even get them, I'd feel like.
of course, I get them all. I don't have to see the movie, but I I hadn't seen Aladdin until Nathan did Aladdin as a play, and he was Jafar, and then he wanted to watch the movie after that, so we watched it.
Oh,
You
cute.
didn't watch it till after? I love that.
I waited till after the play. Yeah,
That's great.
It's good though, right?
yeah,
It's fantastic.
I liked it. So I think the best place to get a cup of coffee is Italy.
I forgot the question.
Bringing it back.
I love Italian coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore because I was told caffeine is bad for my blood pressure, but just fucking getting old, I guess. But Italian coffee was my favorite coffee, and I can't fucking drink it. I might drink it anyway and just take a chance. But it's been a
Life insurance and paperwork in order.
yeah, it's all good. I might take a chance though because I miss. That's the only thing. I actually miss coffee. I can't say I care about any other hot beverages. I miss drinking coffee.
Ew, you drink it hot?
Yeah, both. I mean, I used to drink iced coffee too, like same. But I miss hot coffee, not iced coffee.
Ooh, you drink it hot? That's the best thing I've heard.
And I just kept going with it because I wasn't going to skip a beat.
The main way of drinking coffee is like gross.
Pretty sure iced coffee is a new thing. Hot coffee is the original.
Right. The original coffee is the best.
How are you going to be having your pumpkin spice latte? Cold?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, but the cold brew with the pumpkin spice foam is...
Oh, the phone, yeah.
Oh my God, that shit's so good.
Everyone's like,
single one.
yes.
I never had that.
Oh,
Every
when I
single one of-
discovered it last year, my world was changed. It's lower calorie than the latte.
That's one thing I miss in the pandemic is Starbucks.
Oh, I still go
Yeah. Oh, wow.
occasionally. Drive through all the way.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Brad's like, what are you going to have? Pumpkin spice cold? And Rachel's like, oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah, it's good. It's pumpkins. Well, when you live in a place where it's still like occasionally 90 degrees in the fall, you
Mhm.
need cold pumpkin spice.
That makes sense. It does. Next question. Whose is it?
You need a nice cold PSL.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like the PSCB, the pumpkin spice cold brew
Oh,
Dude,
I've never had that. I'm going to do that this time.
with foam.
every single one of those cold foam, like cold brews are amazing. I've had Irish cream, I've had salted caramel, I've had the pumpkin spice. Like they're all
I have mixed emotions on the salted honey foam. It's just meh.
Ooh,
really. They had a
Really?
cinnamon almond milk foam.
salted
like
honey
a couple
foam.
weeks
What the hell
ago.
is that?
I'm going to try these.
Oh my God, no, you have to. Like
What's
it's
a
It wouldn't
salted
take all your money. It's the only way to give them all your money.
What's a salted honey foam?
It's like salt. It's like salted honey foam. It's exactly what it sounds like.
so I'm pretty sure
What
essentially
can I get that with if I can't drink coffee though?
it's
Yeah.
you probably,
You can't.
Wait, you can't ever drink coffee? That kind of really sucks.
Sucks a little bit.
do they make decaf cold brew?
Yeah,
I find a new doctor.
Because
I don't
cold
like-
brew I think is like crazy amounts of caffeine.
I feel like I don't like decaf shit
toddler.
either.
Have we talked about the fact that I have a toddler? Is it crazy caffeine or just normal
I
caffeine?
think it is.
I need at least 3 cups of coffee to survive every day.
I drink matcha lattes because they have a disgusting amount of caffeine in them and they taste great.
Rachel, I'm just gonna say, wait till your toddler's 11.
No, I know. I have no, especially because by then I'll be fucking 50-ish.
Yeah.
Almost 50. Oh, God.
That's fine. You'll be all right.
No, you won't.
You'll live.
I'll be almost 50. When
He's
he's
3 right now.
I'll be 49.
You'll be fine.
48, 49.
He's like, cry me a river, ladies.
I'll still be young and gorgeous.
That's where I'm at now, so you're fine.
I know when I woke up as 30 fine on Friday, I was like, man, is this what it feels like to be old, or did I just have too much fun last night?
Both
Your
of those
hip
things.
hurts every morning. That's what it feels like. to
Hopefully
me.
both, right? I mean,
Like
Yeah.
like even if you didn't party, like it hurts every morning.
I think I need to go see a doctor.
I had more fun in my 30s than my 20s. I will say that. Maybe it's because I became a karaoke host in my 30s, but
right.
How does
I
How
had
does-
a lot of fun in my 20s.
how does 30 feel? 'Cause I'm turning 30 in a couple like in soon. It's coming
Shut up.
fast.
Go away. Go away.
oh, I'm gonna start it. By the way, I'll get you a T-shirt. I have a whole new company I'm starting with really fun T-shirts.
Wait, what?
All right. What?
Really?
Tell us what.
It's gonna be
Advertise
called
for yourself.
Rad Designs.
Nice.
Rad design.
You heard it here first.
Is that your new job? That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Can I get one that says hashtag Rachel tells it?
Yeah, that's actually one of the T-shirts.
I get royalties.
I want that shirt too. Actually, I want one of those.
I want 5 of those. Friday. Rachel
I want to watch the show now too. Can I be on it? Can I be a guest?
Oh yeah, I want to be a guest too.
Am I in charge of the show?
I'll give you a
Rachel tells
preview
it.
of Rachel's
Do
show.
you want me to run it? I mean, I'll do it, and then just like talk about you the whole time. I guess.
Yeah. Like, can you be my moderator and I'll just tell it?
I mean, that's what I do, right? I mean, that's my thing here. So
I feel like it should be like kind of like when the celebrities read the mean tweets. So it's just like Rachel reads things that she said over the past.
I would Rachel reading me
voices. I'm all
Hey, I'm in for whatever role I can have on the show. I'm in. I'm enjoying episodic TV lately.
I've been told I have to maintain my salary, which I think is somewhat bullshit, but whatever.
I don't know who's telling you that, but yeah.
Who's telling you that? Do they not know that Rachel tells it?
You're the one that's supposed to tell it, not them.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know who them is. It doesn't matter.
Let's not talk about it.
No, you let me know what my role is on the show, and I'll do it. That's what I do now.
We'll tell that later.
We'll tell that in a non-recorded segment.
Exactly.
Something tells me that the person you're worrying about doesn't watch the show.
Right. He doesn't. Yeah, no, it's not news. It's
They,
not.
they, not he. Don't reveal that it's a he.
He, she, they, it. What?
They don't watch the show.
I said Z, not he. You heard Z.
All right, you said earlier your internet was crappy, right?
Jeff, pronouns are hard. Like it's just.
I know.
Made them.
I know. I've been thinking I shouldn't start this with ladies and gentlemen anymore because you can't do that.
That's I normally start my karaoke shows with ladies and wenches.
Right.
Ladies and
wenches is more inclusive. You know?
How about wenches and wenches?
I'm gonna start saying bitches and hoes.
I might just start with "Hey, motherfuckers," and that's it.
That would fit for you, Jeff.
I could do that, right? Nobody would think twice.
That would be more like your show in the Hong Kong.
Is that a gender neutral term? Is that all inclusive?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
is anybody. I'll call anybody a motherfucker. I don't care. Is that what you're asking me?
Thanks.
Okay, next question. Whose turn is it to pick a question?
I believe it's Rachel's now.
Oh,
Rachel,
it is
again.
Yeah. Oh God, that was fast. 1/3. That's what she said.
There are 5 of us. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
It's gonna be a good show.
131.
This is one of the fun shows. Come on.
I feel like it's a ton of fun when it's like small and intimate, you know?
It is. I like it.
Guys, I already finished this.
Oh.
That's a problem.
I drank
Proud of you.
a bottle of Crown Royal myself.
Proud of you.
I just ran out of ice.
I never had.
I just ran out of ice, so I need to switch from Crown Royal, which I have none left of, to Truly. I don't know if that's the same.
Well, I mean, wouldn't that make sense if you don't have any more Crown Royal?
You know, like sparkling water drinks.
Yeah, it's fine. I went
Jeff,
from.
If you're gonna drink a seltzer, you should switch to White Claw.
I'm gonna judge you.
I don't care.
Better.
That wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last.
No, I've never judged you before
Not
this.
yet.
Right now with the Truly.
I don't. I have Crown Royal still.
Okay.
Well, Rachel,
So
tell
what's my question. I said 131.
All right, here we go. What's that? I don't want to ask. Can I do a different one?
Hey,
No, ask it and then I'll say yes. But
It's just
first,
what's the fastest you've traveled in a car? It's like the long distance one.
move along.
110 miles an hour.
132.
I mean, unless people want to talk about it. Like,
No, we don't. 132.
132. Have you ever slapped anyone in public?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, you laughed about it. It sounds like you have.
I'm trying to think if I have. I've wanted to.
Is it weird I did it for sexual gratification?
No,
Not
that's
weird at all. No.
fantastic. It's not weird. It's amazing.
That's better than getting slapped or slapping someone for anger, out of anger.
Oh.
Like,
They loved it. It was for like they wanted me to do it in public because they like to be humiliated, and I was like, all right.
Nice.
and he's like, yeah, I guess.
I feel like I had a really crappy like parking lot fight in high school where I may have tried to slap at somebody, and that was public.
Did you miss?
Probably. I don't know. There was some contact. I was it was one of those things where I feel like I was defending somebody. Maybe. I really don't know. I do have
poorly?
a recollection of like people gathering. Is this what?
You defended them poorly, apparently. If you missed.
Horribly. But there was definitely like a bitch slap fight happening in a parking lot in high school during bonfire during homecoming week. That's when it happened.
I love
I
that.
don't know when, I just don't remember what.
Pittsfield, Illinois.
Pittsfield, Illinois. What? 90s. Mid-90s, Pittsfield, Illinois.
I was like, she didn't make fun of your Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper.
I never had a Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper. You shut your mouth. I don't do that shit.
I had a trapper keeper.
No, but not Lisa Frank. That's
Lisa
bougie.
Frank was the shit when I was going to school.
Lisa Frank is, well, you're also 10 years younger than me.
Lisa Frank and fucking snap bracelets and.
Oh, we had slap bracelets.
Slap bracelets were a thing, Rachel.
In the 90s. Yeah, 100% slap bracelets were a thing. My neighbors hate me right now. I'm getting loud.
Your neighbors hate you?
Probably. I'm
They're
getting
just
Yeah.
jealous that they're not on the show. You tell them, Rachel. You tell them.
like Rachel.
Rachel does tell it.
Jeff, they're so young, Jeff.
I know.
It
No,
was
no.
back
They're catching up.
into
They're
the
catching
person
up.
for
You know what?
comedic effect.
Amanda, they're catching up. They're catching up.
Hey, it's true.
Slapped. I've never slapped anyone in public. I was slapped in public once, but it's not what anybody thinks. It was fucking Tommy,
Oh,
and it was a joke, but he actually hit me in the face. He was like swinging and wasn't actually gonna connect, and actually hit my fucking face. We both laughed so hard after
Jeff
that.
stepped into it. Ah!
I think I did actually. We actually have a photo of the video of the aftermath of us
Oh my
laughing about it,
god.
which was hilarious because he was like, I said something and he was like, oh my god, and I was like right there, and he didn't realize I was as close as I was, and it just was like smack, and I was like, oh my god, and then we turned it into a slapsgiving thing after that,
Oh, no.
where I had a right to smack him anytime I wanted to, but I haven't
Oh my
done it yet.
god.
I haven't done it yet.
I wonder if he remembers and you randomly slap him across. Do you remember that time you slapped me in the face?
Oh, I'm sure he remembers. There is a picture or a video, I forget what it is, of the aftermath of it, that we are dying laughing, like really as hard as we could laugh. I've never been hit in the face and laughed about it. It was funny.
I've never slapped anybody.
But you
Once
want to,
backhanded
right?
Paul for comedic effect.
For comedic effect.
Did you say you backhanded him? Didn't you pummel him into the pavement one time?
That was a dream. That was a dream.
Oh, right. Yeah, that wasn't like,
When he stole my karaoke song.
happens.
He wouldn't actually dare to steal my karaoke song in real life.
Right.
Because
don't
she
blame him.
backhanded him.
I don't blame him there.
That did really happen.
What?
Nothing.
Backhanded him. That's nice. All right. Well, that was a quick and easy one.
That's what she said.
Hopefully not. Okay.
Precisely.
Brad, you.
39.
I'm glad you're all sticking to the 1 to 300 rule now.
After, just have to get a few in.
39. You just wanted to see what I was hiding from 300 to 400.
Yeah.
Those aren't the good ones?
No, they're not. I actually intentionally mixed them into the other ones as I found them. This took a lot of work. I'm not kidding. Like, what's your favorite form of potato?
Mashed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tater
probably.
tots.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh, potatoes are such a good food.
Have you
Oh,
ever?
I like there's
go
an
ahead.
Indian food called chaat, which is like diced potatoes and like spices and onions and like chutneys on it. I think that's probably my favorite.
Oh, that does sound
I
good.
want to try that. That sounds
So
awesome.
there's this thing called party potatoes that my mom makes. And you take your potatoes and lots of cream cheese and chives and garlic powder and
Wow.
maybe some sour cream and then cheddar cheese all on top. It's not potatoes anymore, but you can call it potatoes because it's in the name. So I think party potatoes is my favorite form of potato.
That
Will
sounds
the recipe
awesome.
be in the comments below?
I will give you the recipe for the comments. Like, if you want good Midwest recipes, come to this girl.
That reminds me of the How I Met Your Mother episode where they're like, we're making a salad and it's like sour cream and like
I mean, I grew up thinking potatoes were a vegetable.
Did you say party potatoes?
Yeah, I did. Party potatoes.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note so I don't forget to ask you.
They're a starch, not a vegetable. They're a starch. But I thought they were a vegetable.
I thought they were as well.
Yes.
When you said party potatoes, I was like, did you just like bake some potatoes and put tabs of acid in?
It's somewhat like it's kind of like the filling of a twice baked potato, but a little bit different.
Wow.
It's making me really hungry.
Yeah, like I know I want party potatoes.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
good.
good.
They're the best kind
Now
of.
I want party potatoes.
I
Damn.
want those now.
Everybody wants party.
It's ironic because I was about to say that your mom was a party potato and it's your mom's recipe.
Your mom's a party potato. Everybody's mom is a party
potato.
Rad, we need your recipe too, though, because
Okay,
yours,
yeah,
yours
sure,
sounds
I'll
great
do
too.
that.
Yes.
Wait, what are yours called?
Mine called potato chaat. CHAAT. It's like chat, but chaat.
With 2 A's.
God, but shot.
Need recipes. I need potato recipe. I love fucking potatoes. It's like my favorite thing.
What's your spice tolerance level?
Medium. Beyond that, I
Super high.
beyond that I get hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But potatoes, like I fucking love every potato there is.
Have you ever had lefse? Speaking of potatoes.
No. What's
So
that?
lefse is my second favorite form of potatoes. So you take your leftover mashed potato. It's a Norwegian dish. Leftover mashed potatoes, add some flour, roll it out into like a flatbread, and griddle it on either side. And then honestly, if you really hate yourself but love food, you put butter, cinnamon, and sugar and roll it up and eat it, and it's fucking phenomenal. Norwegians also use jam, apparently, but I'm second, third, whatever generation, so we just do butter and sugar because we're trash.
Wow. Holy
Kind of
shit.
like, so it's kind of like fried dough-esque.
It's kind of like, honestly, it's a potato tortilla. It's a potato tortilla.
That sounds really good. Where can I get that around here, though?
Just make it yourself. Honestly, take your mashed potatoes, add flour, roll it out, griddle it. Or I found a place that you could order it online, and I sent it to my mom, and she's like, it's not as good as homemade, but it's good enough. And I was like,
Let's talk about that because we all know I don't make anything anymore.
This is making me hungry for if you guys have ever been to Uno's where they have like the potato skins, but they're baked on pizza crust, and they're so fucking good.
Uno's is like the best crap eating ever.
Wow, you guys are making me hungry with potatoes.
I'm hungry too. I don't need to eat, but I'm hungry.
Right, I know. I'm like looking for a potato right now.
I'm gonna throw another potato. I actually ordered from Alex's Chimneys a couple days ago and got one of the things I ordered was the papas rellena, which is basically a mashed potato ball with like breadcrumbs around it, but like a meat filling. And they're so
kind
good.
of
Those
like
are good.
Mexican rice balls, but potatoes instead of rice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Who would have thought the potato question would be the most popular?
The very versatile starch.
It really
Yeah.
vegetable.
Who would have thought anybody with taste buds? That's who, Jeff.
Right, I know. I'll eat potatoes every day. I don't care. Yeah.
Like potatoes, we don't talk to them.
I was eating at Wendy's just for the potato. Like, I was like, oh, fast food? I'll eat at Wendy's. I'm good. Let's get a baked potato. Easy, done. Everybody else is like burgers, fries. I'm like, baked potato, chives, sour cream. I'm good.
They're the only fast food chain that has potatoes.
I know they are. I know. I hate all the other fast food chains. I'll eat at Wendy's for fucking potatoes.
Oh no, there's like a thing. Like you have to get burgers from Wendy's. You have to get French fries from McDonald's.
Arby's fries, thanks. They're spicy and curly.
I've never been to Arby's.
Curly fries are the best. Arby's fries are the best. You're 100% right.
Do you know who has really good fries? Fucking Five Guys Cajun fries.
Five Guys, so good.
And you get a small, and they fill the bag for you because they're like, here's a cup, and then we're just gonna shove a shit ton extra in there. So you never need anything more than a small because they give you too much.
I'm gonna go get my Truly now, so you can just get ready to make fun of me. But I don't have any more ice for my
I'm
bourbon.
gonna go get more booze too because I'm out of champagne.
I mean, I'm going right there. But
But whatever.
it's okay. Sorry, I'm ready. The potato question was the best one. I like this. I love potatoes.
Yeah.
I think I need potatoes for breakfast or lunch now, tomorrow.
Hey, those McDonald's hash browns too.
Oh fuck! When they're nice and hot.
Every fucking hash brown there is. Like, wow. Put in the comments if you love hash browns. If you're watching this far into the show, if you love potatoes, put it in the comments.
Amanda, are you working tomorrow?
No, it's a holiday.
I might go to the store, dice up some potatoes, and fry them in a pan with some seasonings.
That's right. Tomorrow's a holiday. This can be a 3-hour episode.
Oh Lord.
Eddie, I have onions.
Oh, fuck.
I actually have some potatoes. I have a bunch of potatoes in the fridge
Ooh.
that I need to get rid of.
You could make some party potatoes with that.
If
Or
I
potato
get
chop.
the recipe like soon, I'll fucking make party potatoes.
That you have the recipe as soon as we get off the show because it's recorded.
It was like bits and pieces. I'm not sure. I need amounts.
Rad's internet is crappy. That's not good.
No.
We need to fix Rad's internet.
You know what I also really want to make tomorrow? I want to make apple crisp.
There's Rad's internet. It's back. Apple crisp isn't as good as potatoes.
Two things. My internet was crapping out and my bladder as well.
That's fair. You didn't say that in the comments. You were like, my internet is crappy, and then you were gone.
Well, they are both true. Both things.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're done with the potato question, the amazing, amazing potato question. I was going to go get another
I'm really
drink.
hungry now.
Right, me too. I'm going to get some almonds in a minute with my drink, but so I can have snacks.
Almonds.
I love almonds. Yeah.
Healthy.
It's very healthy. I know.
I'm trying.
Oh
really
my
hard.
God.
Opposite of cheeses.
No, so the bags of like the smokehouse almond, they even
Yep.
have like wasabi ones and
I
all
love
different
those.
flavors. I'm like, oh, they're
I
very
have the salt
expensive.
ones right now, but I do
Big
love
bags.
the salt and vinegar ones.
No, those are good.
Yeah.
Those are
Um,
good.
But you're awesome for my blood pressure, by the way.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
like caffeine. Not like caffeine that is shit. I can eat fucking salt and vinegar every day and
All day, every day.
I'll be fine. Okay, next question. I'm gonna ask the question and then I'm gonna go fill a beverage because I didn't do it while three of you were gone because that didn't make any sense. Okay, whose question is this one? Who asked the last?
I mean, it's technically it's Eddie's, but I'll
Go
pick
ahead,
a number.
Amanda. You can choose.
Let me get number 111.
111. Okay. Scroll. Whoa, I passed it. Do you save old greeting cards or do you just throw them away?
I am a bit of a hoarder, so I save them for quite some time until I'm going through shit, and then I'm like, why do I have something from 1989? And then throw it out. That's just me.
My answer is both. Yes and yes. I save some, I throw out others, and then I do what Amanda does, and I throw away the ones I saved.
I must be more of a hoarder than Amanda because I do save all of my greeting cards and I categorize them by topic, like baby announcement card.
I don't categorize. Mine are just like in bags randomly.
And those are some of my favorite things. Like I feel like if there's a flood or a fire, some of the saddest things that would be to lose would be my cards and my greeting cards. Like that's.
And those need to be in your go bag.
I have so much in my go bag, friend.
Does everybody have a go bag?
Your entire apartment.
Put them in Paul's go bag.
Does anyone really have a go bag?
I basically had to have when we left.
I would just grab this computer and fucking go.
My cat.
I mean, kids too. I would take the
forget
kids.
the kids
yeah,
and the
the
dog
kids.
and the wife. You know.
Well, I mean, the wife she can take care of herself. I guess I would grab the kids and this computer.
And the dog.
No, that's not my responsibility. I've already told you that.
You're not the biggest fan of that dog, huh?
I just don't want pets. It has nothing to do with.
He's probably in the room with you right now, listening to you say this about
He's
him.
not. He's in the other room. He's behind.
You guys don't know, so Rad is the only one who knows this, but I am now the proud owner of an option to acquire a corgi.
Ooh.
Oh.
Corgis are cute.
Rachel, it shouldn't be an option. You always say yes to corgis.
No. What I mean is I get to exercise my option to acquire a corgi at any moment from now on because my husband got a sports car. And that was the deal. He gets a sports car.
I see.
Nice.
I see.
I'm waiting to exercise it because my 9-year-old dog might be a bitch.
I was gonna say, is that gonna be a good thing?
Not for Zoe. Zoe would fucking destroy a corgi right now.
Right.
So we're waiting till she's a little more mellow or dead.
I mean, we remember I almost lost my hand.
I love her. I don't want her to die. I love her. I don't want her to die. She did attack Jessica.
Wait, you almost lost your hand? I got a post karaoke chomp. It was a love chomp. She was like, I love you, I love you, chomp.
No. She tried to
Dad,
fucking.
you are the sweetest person I know. It was a love chomp. My
It was a
dad
fucking.
liked my dog,
No,
but
she tried to take my hand off. Like we saw that. You were there.
You shouldn't have put your hand there, Jeff.
Was I there?
I was trying to pet her.
Was it
gently.
was it the
Well,
garage?
after we had a lot of Slim Jims, because we might have smelled like Slim Jims. So to be fair, you might have thought she was snapping into a Slim Jim.
I might still smell like that. I'm not sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That smells like Slim Jim.
I didn't say it was her fault. I just said she tried to take my hand.
That used to be our go-to post-karaoke snack.
It did. It did.
I love Slim Jim.
I should go back to that. I don't know.
I oddly missed the Hong Kong.
It's not odd. There's nothing odd about that.
Days.
It's fun stuff. Wait, no, fuck
It
Sissy
is
Case,
fun
but
stuff. It is very fun stuff.
it's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been corner singing. Corner singing, is that what I call it? The corner
Loudly.
loudly, very loudly last Friday.
Loudly.
Very loud last Friday.
To the rest of the bar, and they sing along too.
They sing along with us. Yeah, yeah. They're backup singers though.
They're only minor characters in our life story.
They're minor characters in our story.
Less
Good,
supportive actors.
Nice callback, Amanda. Nice callback. Greeting cards, I fucking throw that shit away like the day I get them. I don't send me cards.
I'm
I
not
would rather
surprised.
like just get a message from you.
Noted, Jeff. Damn.
I would rather get a message from you because it's not the card that's important. It's the message from the person.
The face-to-face.
The person is important.
FaceTime?
I would rather FaceTime you than have a card. I would because you're important. The card to me is just a piece of paper.
So
It's not that the card it's not that the sentiment is not important. It's that I'd rather see the person or talk to the person than get a card.
So this is my Christmas card from Chewy's, back from when I had Tonka, who we had to put down just before Thanksgiving last year.
Mm.
But they sent me a Christmas card.
That's nice. And you say
So this one is still on the. This one's still on the
that has
fireplace
meaning,
mantle,
though. That has meaning.
and Tonka's little footprints.
Oh,
Oh.
that has meaning though. That's different. That's not just collecting a greeting card.
This one I'll keep.
Yes.
But yeah, it's on my fireplace mantle.
Nice. Did everyone else answer the greeting card?
What was the question? Wait, if you hold
Oh,
on.
Eddie
to
wasn't here. Eddie was in the bathroom or doing something. I don't know. Eating potatoes.
I'm definitely ordering GoPuff now because I'm fucking starving.
Do you save
yeah.
old greeting cards or do you just throw them away? So you
Does
throw
that
them away. I see.
answer your question?
Are you throwing those away right now? You're just gonna
No,
toss them in
I've had these I collect them. I get cards for Halloween, Christmas, Easter, birthdays. I have a bunch from like old jobs, Valentine's Day.
This is why Eddie and I are friends. We're kindred spirits.
Not only does Eddie collect them, he makes them and gives them out at Christmas.
I still have my old wedding cards. I have some birthday cards. Like, I don't throw them all away, but that's what I said, both. I do both.
Are you feeling sad because Eddie's my new best friend?
Well,
You can
okay.
bring what we have, Rad. Nothing can break what we have. You are a polyamorous human being, and I'm cool with that.
But is Paul cool with that?
Paul E.
He's Polly. Amorous.
Oh, right. It's right in the name. Right. It's right in the name. I mean, I keep the greeting cards that my kids make me. That's different.
Aw.
So you're not a monster.
No. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
You're not a monster.
Not-
Both
not-
the cards he makes, and he's a monster.
correct. Not because of that, but maybe other things. I don't know.
Guys, Jeff
okay.
has a heart.
It's like the
Didn't say that
Grinch. It's like
either.
the end of the Grinch.
It's just 3 sizes too small.
Not a heart, just children.
Right, Eddie, next question. We don't talk about how heartless I am.
201.
201.
It's a little hard to take Eddie seriously when he's both on his phone and he has that ridiculous mustache.
It's the best must.
Why do you say ridiculous? It's the-
Eddie, I am happy that you shaved the beard down a
It was,
lot for it.
it was a
would
happy
be-
accident.
It would be Grizzly Adams with the beard that you had.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Oh, I love these.
Yes.
have one real get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door?
Key that opens any door.
Any door.
100%, because it could open the jail cell door if I needed it.
True.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So
Broke the question.
because that question was so easy,
Just like me.
what
Oh,
Wait, Eddie, I was the prostitute in this Old West thing.
Yeah, you're the lawman.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I have
question
I have the key to the jail already.
Yeah, you have to pretend.
right. Because the question was so easy, which door would you open first with that key?
The door to everyone's hearts.
Oh,
aw.
Jesus Christ.
Gross.
I mean, I feel like this mustache is doing
Did
quite.
someone else just say gross? 'Cause that was,
I said that's gross.
yeah, it is.
Rachel said that's gross. Yes.
That's
gross.
what I
I
was
was
hoping.
moved. Rachel was disgusted.
Hashtag Rachel tells it that's gross.
That hashtag is going to be right along with the post for this week.
Let's go live.
A hashtag is born.
Oh fuck.
That's it? Is that question done? Okay.
Yeah.
Some of them are easy.
Like your mom.
Yeah, well, my mom's one of the faithful six, actually, so now she's going to hear that. That's great.
Really, you think she's watching an hour and 40 minutes in?
No, wait. Let me. I love you, Jeff's mom. I was joking. I meant.
Awkward.
You meant what?
What? Nothing.
I didn't hear what you meant.
Move along.
Oh.
Move along.
You don't want to keep talking about it?
I meant Trump's mom. Trump's mom.
That's better. That's better. Okay. I don't care. Somebody just throw numbers out at me. I don't care.
47.
Okay. We're playing the everyone just throw out a number at this point.
I like that.
47. Are you a hunter or a gatherer?
Yes. How's the bounty?
I'm sorry, that's not an actual answer to the question.
It's always an answer. It's always an answer. Multiple choice can be answered by yes or no. I stand by that. It's part of my identity.
Hey, you do whatever you want. I support you.
Oh, thank you. That's why I love you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so because I grew up on a farm in Maine, I guess I have to say hunter, because I have been hunting for all kinds of things.
Like what?
Deer, bear, raccoon, rabbit, partridge, rabbit.
Can we go back to bear for a second?
Uh-huh.
How does that go?
Bear. So
Yeah.
you have dogs that track the bear and chase it up a tree, and the group of hunters go out and follow the dogs, and if they've paid to shoot the bear and have the license, like the permit to shoot it, then they fucking shoot the bear.
Shoot the bear.
If not, they just take the dogs away and go to a different one.
I was gonna say a bear goes fur.
No, so I am also from hunting area of the world. I'm all for the hunting. Like dove season was just 2 days. Like opening day of dove hunting was 2 days ago. All I thought was when doves cry.
When doves cry.
She didn't say bears.
I did say bears.
She hunted bears and coons. She hunted them
Oh,
all.
both. I missed that part.
You use
Deer.
the light to get the coon, and you just
What
trap.
do you do with a raccoon? You're not going to eat it.
You make a hat and you eat it.
Well,
make-
no,
You're not
no.
gonna eat
So
You're
we
not gonna
literally,
People will eat it.
we would just chase the raccoons around the forest in the middle of the night and run them up a tree, and then call the dogs off. And rarely were they killed. And if it was for the pelt.
Oh,
For
okay.
the fun. It's more the fun of
Nice.
chasing animals around.
I'd shoot
What
those
else you
fuckers.
gonna
With,
do? What else are you gonna do?
you got to shoot those fuckers when they get into your trash.
If you chase,
Raccoons are actually very dangerous.
I know.
They get
No,
on their
I
back
live in
and
the
they use.
city, and we had a raccoon in our alley, and I named him Lincoln And even my kid would be like, "How's Lincoln doing?" And I'm like,
You're like,
"He's like a fat cat. He's like a really fat cat."
yeah, no,
With
raccoons are
stripes.
nasty.
Raccoons are very smart.
They get
though.
into your trash and all that, but they also are fucking nasty and.
No, don't they wash? They wash their food before they eat it.
Yeah.
Don't
They are
Or they
super
do, like in
clean.
the fucking
Yeah.
sink, in my
Yeah.
sink.
Stop hating on raccoons.
Probably no, they're fucking nasty. They probably wash the shit in the sink in your house because they can do whatever they want.
Because they have that magic key that gets in
That sounds
everything.
pretty clean. If they're
What do you-
washing shit, that sounds pretty clean. I mean,
sounds like a cat to me.
Raccoons are
Right,
very,
big
very
cat.
mean though.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with a raccoon.
No.
You don't want to mess with most wild animals, though. Like, honestly, leave them be. Or chase them.
I recommend reading Frosty the Raccoon. It's a true story about a domesticated raccoon. And maybe you'll change your tune about this misunderstood urban creature.
Did you rhyme that on
Oh.
purpose?
You say
No,
urban?
I didn't.
Urban? They're just a creature. They're everywhere.
What's it called, Brad? What is it?
Urban.
It's like Frosty and Me or something.
What's it called?
It's like something-
Frosty
It's
and
like,
Me?
I'll find it for you. It's a good book, actually. I actually own it.
We definitely need to put that one in the comments.
That's what I'm typing right now. Frosty the Raccoon? Is that what that is? Right? Oh, yes? I'm
Something like
shaking
that.
your head, yes.
No, so yes, people when they're small, if you rescue them when they're small, yes, you can raise them, and if you're not careful, you have to keep them. You can't release them back to the wild.
Right, they'll die.
And they are super cute, and you see people with raccoons that they've had for a long, long time. But if they're not a baby, don't try to touch them.
A raccoon to remember. Oh my
I
goodness.
got it. I got it right here in the comments. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
It's a pandemic. What else are you going to do besides read about raccoons?
I got nothing to do right now,
It's
yeah.
about the unlikely friendship that sprung up between a park ranger and a baby coon.
See,
Oh,
baby.
Amanda's point. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
baby.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, I'm not hunting anything because fuck that. I can't.
Besides people.
Not even those. Not even people. I have this thing about dead things. I can't touch them or look at them
That's okay.
or be near them. I mean, animals or humans, I guess.
No,
But
it's fair.
I can't. Like, I just can't. It just like,
Except in Slim Jim form.
yeah, it's different.
That's fair. Food is all dead things.
Food is
It's already
different. No,
processed.
no, I understand, but food is different for some reason.
That's
Yeah,
no
I get you.
proper reasons. You got
Yeah.
it.
So
I'm
Jeff,
with you, Jeff. I think if I saw too many dead things, I wouldn't be able to snap into the Slim Jim.
No, I can eat Slim Jim if I need to, but it's it's like an actual dead thing in front of me is like not good.
I feel like it'd be better to snap into the Slim Jim when it's nice and fresh, you know? Just really snap into it.
Just like peel a squirrel off the street and snap into it. Like what?
You guys have a friend named Jim? Is that a skinny friend named Jim?
he's quite slender.
Or Jim.
Right?
So Jeff, to gross you out, I may have told this story before,
Thanks.
but growing up in Maine, deer hunting and stuff, we wouldn't hang the deer in our barn because of the horses, but the next building down was a family member, so we hung in her barn. She didn't have horses, and us kids would go in and just fucking pick and poke and pull at the deer that's been skinned. Yeah.
Wait, so why are you not hanging with the horses? It's like the horses can tell that you're.
Jeff knows how to feel
Yeah,
dressed.
the horses, the smell.
I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
I feel like it's Jeff, you worked at a deli counter. He really
He was
went?
No, I'm right here. I'm just fucking
He was,
It was
Jeff, you were a butcher.
Yeah, I
Wait,
thought
so
you
the horses, what do the horses think? They're like, these people are monsters. We gotta
No.
get out of here.
we didn't like cut the animals' throats and like cut them up for the supermarket. That's not what we did.
I
The
watched,
horses are like, if they'll do this to Rudolph, they'll do it to us.
I watched my uncle field dress a deer, and it was intense but awesome at the same time.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
No, me neither. I'm a big hypocrite because I eat meat, but I just don't want to see it happen.
Right. Same. Yeah, I eat whatever. But
So I will say that's the one thing, like growing up in a rural area, like you're like, meat comes from a supermarket. I was like, no, meat comes from a farm. Or like something died to feed you, and that's okay. It's okay. That's like how it works.
Yeah. It's fine if I don't see it. Agreed.
That's why you like the Lion King, because it's all
Welcome.
about the circle of life and the lions eating the antelope and the antelope becoming the grass and all that.
Yeah.
But the antelope get to play before they get eaten.
Jeff, Jeff, you wouldn't know because you've never seen The Lion King.
That's what we're talking about. I know.
One more small main town story, Jeff.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
There was one year that us girls so we lived on a hill. Our farm was like quite a big hill, and us girls are out in the dark one night, just kind of yelling and stuff, and flashlights and whatever. And you see deer eyes down the lower fields. And we're like, "Oh, Dad, it's a deer!" And the deer takes off, and a car hits it, and we got to keep the deer because the person's trunk wasn't big enough for the deer.
So you kept it.
We kept it.
You kept it in a meal for a couple weeks.
I mean, that's valuable meat.
Well, it's better than that's a waste if you don't at that point.
Yeah.
It's already dead. I don't have a problem with actually eating it. I have a problem with looking at it while it's dead. That's it.
Hashtag Amanda and her main horror stories.
Amanda's stories, we'll call it.
Yeah, she wouldn't touch the bloody bunny.
I'm going to put that in here too. That's going to be another hashtag. Amanda's. Wait, what are we calling this one?
What was the name of your town? I didn't realize you were from a small town in Maine. Just a small town girl.
So I grew up in Topsfield, Maine.
I didn't miss that, Rad. So what are we calling this? So what are we calling this hashtag?
Amanda's Maine stories.
Maine. Oh, we'll just call them Maine. It's fine. Maine with an E at the end. These are all hashtags this week. We have a lot of hashtags this week.
Main Truth with Amanda.
Main Truth. Main Truths. I like it.
Eddie won it. Eddie won the hashtag naming. Main
Yeah, he
Truth.
did.
You're doing a good job, Eddie. Main Truth by Amanda.
Crushing it.
All right, here we go. By the end of the night, Eddie, I expect you to hashtag each one of us.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Okay.
That's an expectation.
No pressure.
I took care of talent relations. You're the hashtag guy.
You have a lot more time to figure out talent than I do to figure out hashtags.
Do I though?
You're asking me towards the end. You're asking me towards the end of the show. It has to come naturally.
Okay. Next question. I don't know. Anyone? Just throw a number.
I didn't get to answer, but okay.
Oh, answer. My God. Hunter-gatherer.
Oh, I'm definitely a gatherer. I like to gather information about people and then use it against them at a later date if necessary.
Not what that meant, but yeah, good.
It's totally
That
what
works.
that means.
I get your answer.
Gatherer.
You have to hunt the information and then gather it.
It
right.
comes to me.
It
Good
comes.
point.
I have eyes and ears everywhere. I don't have to do the hunting. I just have to gather it.
I like it.
I'm going to rely on Amanda and Rachel to hunt my meat for me so that I don't have to look at its face and I just snap into it. But I'll gather. I have no problem
Right.
having a berry meet its maker.
Very.
As long as you two are cooking the potatoes, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Party!
If I could eat potatoes right now, I would totally do it. Oh, Wendy's is still open, I guess.
Oh, this GoPuff order is taking way longer than I thought, and I'm like,
Did you actually order potatoes?
no, I ordered a Slim Jim and some like queso and some. It's a
7-Eleven.
You buy
Maybe some potato chips.
Jims.
7-Eleven actually delivers here now, but they don't have potatoes, or I would order right now.
They have potato chips.
They have
That's not the same. I
pizza.
have potato chips. So I'm not like, I have a whole thing of fucking potato chips right behind me. But
Eat
it's
some
not the
potato
same.
chips.
Yeah, I'll have some salt and vinegar potato chips.
You guys, what animal does a habanero Slim Jim come from?
A habanero. How could it not?
It's the same beef, pork, chicken blend plus habanero.
Slim Jim?
I'm pretty sure it's like all three.
All the animals.
All the things.
All the basic
All the
standard
basics.
animals.
It's so basic.
Standard animals.
They should just make a pumpkin spice Slim Jim.
Why you gotta ruin it, Eddie?
That sounds like a hashtag, Eddie, right there.
Hashtag pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice Slim Jim.
Putting that right in there.
I think that's Eddie's hashtag.
That's Eddie.
Eddie, that is all you.
Now I really wish I did have a friend named Jim.
No, his hashtag is honey salt foam.
Who was Slim?
I already typed pumpkin spice Slim Jim.
Oh Jesus! So do I have to use this forever and always?
Maybe that could be your new karaoke name.
Pumpkin
Pumpkin spice Slim Jim.
I'm a pumpkin spice Slim Jim.
I was gonna say, well, by the time we all go back to karaoke anyway, like my history is gonna be gone. Might as well start with a new name, right?
Oh,
Nobody will remember us.
Yeah.
It'll be sad. Oh, shit.
They're the
Wait.
same.
It's just the millennials' approach to take over the world.
Yeah, it could be. I don't care if anyone remembers us. We'll make our fucking names again.
yeah.
All new names.
Well, you're like what, HK3?
I have to change my fucking name because of fucking Vanderbeek.
Because he called you out.
Because James Vanderbeek called me out, I had to change my name. I was self-conscious.
Right. Starting next week, I will.
Don't worry.
How that happened, or is that a side conversation?
What's that?
Can we talk about how that happened, or is that?
Yeah. So I don't know if you watched the show ever.
I do.
But James Vanderbeek was on the season finale.
I know. I watched. That's what
He
I
said,
He wants to know how you made the magic happen. It's
How did
magic,
it
right?
happen?
and he said, DJ Jazzy Jeff, I think that's already taken. And then I started to think about it, and I felt bad about it.
No, but that wasn't my question.
Oh, what's your question? I'm sorry.
How did you get James Vanderbeek?
My buddy James?
Nobody wants to know how the sausage gets made,
We're
Rachel.
great friends. Nobody wants to don't ruin the magic of how I know James Vanderbeek.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not fucking telling you the magical solution to that.
Good story.
Yeah. I'll tell you when the camera's not rolling, but I'm not letting the
Like I said,
faithful
this is a
six.
conversation for a later time.
Yes, I'm not letting the faithful six know how I met James
How it
Vanderbeek.
happened.
You and Katie had a wild night, and she introduced you to James. I know.
If only. If only.
It was all about Tom.
That was the thing in my imagination back in the day. What?
Huh?
I don't know what I said.
Who?
All right. Next question.
Come again?
Please.
All right.
And again?
And again.
And what?
One
Huh?
last time.
What did I do now? All right. Next question, I think. I don't know. Me, I guess. 372.
Ooh.
Good number.
I don't know why. If you were a Smurf, what would your Smurf name be?
Daddy Smurf.
Not so tall drink of water.
Ooh.
I kind of want to be Salt and Vinegar Smurf.
Do it.
Is that it? Can I do that?
You be
Yeah.
Cheez It Smurf?
What?
You're not gonna be Cheez It Smurf?
No. Nope. Salt and Vinegar Smurf.
I would be Argamel.
Oh, shit, that's awesome.
Am I Pervy Smurf?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not great, but I'll take it.
It is great, actually. What are you talking about?
Tell it like it is, Smurf.
No, Pervy Smurf is way better than that. Why would you want to be anything else?
Other than Pervy Smurf? Because you don't want to go to jail.
Because you have the key that gets you out.
There's no Smurf jail.
Oh, there's Smurf jail. I mean,
Oh.
I guess it's Gargamel.
Holy Smurf jail.
I'll see Argamel.
Argamel has Smurf jail. Argamel.
Whatever, I'll hang out with Argamel. We're good.
So
You're
speaking
matched
of
with
Smurfs,
Argamel and Pervy Smurf.
speaking of Smurfs,
Cheers.
Speaking of Smurfs. are you
did
drinking
anybody
something
ever watch Fraggle Rock?
Yes.
I love
blue?
Fraggle Rock.
I'm not caught up yet.
Honestly, though, like in hindsight, Fraggle Rock was not good.
It was not great, but
I know why
back
my mom
when
didn't
you were-
want us to watch it because it was like ADD kid show.
I'm still not caught up yet, so don't tell me what happens.
On Fraggle Rock?
Plot-driven show, Jeff. You're fine. You're fine. It's not like that. It's not like Lost.
I think you're about 20 years too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30.
Along with the Lion King.
40.
All right.
Oh.
We all say Smurf names? Everybody?
Yeah.
Ready? Oh.
I'm going to ask
Can I change my name to Apple Bottom Jeans Smurf?
Apple Bottom Jeans Smurf. Apple Bottom Smurf. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, you can. You can have any Smurf name you want.
Thank you. I'll go with that instead.
I'm going to stick with Salt and Vinegar Smurf because I'm salty. And then,
You are definitely salty.
and then Vinegar, I'm not sure.
You're
Okay.
quite
Sour.
acerbic.
What? Sour. Some days. Yeah. Next question.
86. Oh, we're just not yelling at random numbers anymore?
I don't know. Whose turn is it? Yeah, I know. Random numbers fine.
339.
Which one now?
339.
All right. I need you guys to carry the first part of this question because I'm going to the bathroom as soon as I ask it. This will be good. You guys can talk about this and I'll watch it later. You are offered a pill
Oh, okay.
that makes you. Can I finish?
So I'm just going to
Don't
take
just take any pill, Eddie. You are
Why?
offered a pill that makes you 25% more intelligent, but permanently removes your hair, including your eyebrows. Do you take it? Go. I'll be right back.
Oh no, I'm smart enough already. Fuck that.
Right.
Wait, does this mean that people with alopecia are super smart?
Ooh, it could. It could. They have taken that pill.
You know what's really
Potentially.
disturbing? Alopecia has been coming up a lot lately in these chats.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
One wouldn't expect.
One of my favorite football players has alopecia.
Ooh.
Well, Ayanna Presley has it.
Really?
Yep.
No way.
So
Never known.
it's within the last like 8 months or so that she stopped wearing like wigs and stuff.
Oh.
So you see her now, and she's no hair and everything. Yep.
There you go. I love it.
Yep.
You be you. You don't need to put on a fucking thing for everybody.
I have an ugly head, so I need this.
So no, my football player though is Ryan Shazier.
Mhm.
He also got his back broken in a game, so he hasn't been playing for.
Eh.
But he I mean, I don't know if his back actually got broken, but he had a really hard hit, a really bad hit, and like
Yeah.
out for the rest of the season in 2017. It's been a few years, but yeah, but he has alopecia.
I'm horrible. I was about to be like, my neck, my back. And then I stopped.
It's not that, whatever. It's it's a risk of the game to a degree.
Yeah, right. I mean, you sign up for it, you're getting a ton of money.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, assumption of risk, as they say in the law.
Eddie, would you lose your hair? That luscious mustache that you now have?
No, I'm smart and pretty, and I don't need to get rid of anything.
I don't need more smartness to lose my hair. I mean, honestly, so part of me is like, I'd be cool with no hair and being smarter. I'd be cool with that.
So, like, my thing
I mean, you have to style it every day.
so
I mean,
you
I don't really do that anyway.
so you use only 10% of your brain currently, correct?
How much percent?
10%.
Probably.
So,
I don't
like,
know. I'd like to think more, but probably not.
if you're taking this pill, is it giving you 25% more brain like power? So you're like at 35.
Oh, am I using it?
Because I feel like at that point you have like, I feel like you have like telekinesis at that point. You know, you're just like.
Isn't this like that Bradley Cooper movie, except he gets to keep his hair?
Fucking Bradley Cooper. Jesus.
He got smarter, but they didn't make him lose his eyebrows.
I mean, I feel like every time I take a sip of this Truly, I lose brain power.
I mean, you can always get your eyebrows tattooed on, and you can wear.
True.
As soon
You
as
can
you
wear away.
I don't have a lot to lose, so if that's all I had to lose, I'll take it.
No, I have
lose eyebrows.
psoriasis, so no missing hair for me.
The mustache has to stay for me.
Yeah, I mean, if I lose eyebrows, that's all I got. So who cares?
Doesn't your boss have no eyebrows?
You can pencil those in.
I could pencil those in. You're right. Now my boss has no eyebrows and no hair. I don't know if he shaves it. I think he shaves it, but
Well, Jeff, the best part about not having eyebrows is you can change them depending on your mood. So you can just like take a wet.
Well, I get upset when other people can change
You'd
their
be
hair.
angry all the time.
No, I'd be angry all the
Surprised.
time. I'd just be like fucking this the whole time. I get
Be
mad.
like Spock.
I'll be like, "Hello, everyone." No emotion.
Live long and prosper.
I get upset when other people can like give themselves blue hair and shit because I can't do that. It's not fair.
You can wear
So I
a
could draw blue eyebrows on and shit. Like it'd be cool.
Don't be mad at my pale green hair, Jeff.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad because I can't do it. I'm upset because I can't do it. I'm not mad at people that do it.
My blonde side is matching my fucking bright yellow top tonight, though.
I know, playing the part.
As are my teeth. Hey.
Aw.
Jeff, you had that hair that one time at the Hong Kong.
I had hair once, yeah.
Let's see if I can find the picture.
Do you have it?
Is that the one where you look just like Bill Keasley?
No, it's the one I look like Eddie.
Oh.
Actually. Fuck off.
What? Oh no, I was talking about like where Diana threw her hair over your head.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That's
No,
what I'm like.
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I definitely don't look like Bill Keasley in that one. Do we have to use last names in this when we talk about people?
We do. It's 9:34. It's been almost 2 hours.
You don't think he's watching this?
No.
Right.
Is anyone friends with him on Facebook?
Nope.
Okay, good. I'm already on his shit list. It doesn't matter.
You gonna do fire us?
Pumpkin spice Slim Jim. Jesus Christ. I caught it.
All right. What question are we on? Oh, the hair question. Yeah. I don't want to be any smarter. Fuck it. Not that I'm the smartest
I
person.
want to be you smarter. I'm too smart already.
I didn't say that. I just said I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm fine with where I'm at. So I don't want to lose the last hair that I have left, is what I was going to say. All right. Everybody else, did you guys answer it all? I wasn't here, so I don't know.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
I'll watch this part later. Okay. Somebody. Rachel, Rad, throw out a number.
162.
What?
162.
162. Wait, did you get another drink? Did you actually get to go and do that?
Me?
Yeah, you finished your bottle of whatever, and now you've got
I got
another.
another bottle of.
Dang! Oh my God, that's what astronauts drink.
It's like low grade alcohol, low grade wine. It's really low alcohol wine.
That's the drink of astronauts. What did you say? What number?
162.
162. What is happening? I don't want to know.
Deal with the baby.
Oh yeah, 162. Okay. I'll
And I
get
have
there.
enough lights on the porch that moths are joining me. So get
Oh,
excited
good.
for me to potentially freak out because
Do we let them answer questions too?
I don't like bugs, but I let them be outside, but once they're in my house, game is over. That's my land. You're done. But outside, they're kind of allowed there.
All right. Well,
And moths are harmless.
they are. They only eat.
So they say.
They only eat people.
Moths are harmless until they're not.
Right. Until they're in my space. If they're in my perimeter, they're no longer harmless.
So I think we have 2 questions left.
Are you guys talking about raccoons?
What?
Yeah.
No.
When they get in your hair, Rad, they're fine. All right, we have 2 questions left, and then the bonus question. Yeah, I think that's it. So what'd you say, 162?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Which would you pick? Being world-class attractive, a genius, or famous for doing something great?
What does that even mean? World
Oh, I feel like I'm already all 3 of those things.
World class.
Famous-
What do you mean or? First of all, why or?
Right.
And yes, all of the above. I choose D.
I feel like all of us are all of the above already.
I'm gonna choose something. I'm gonna do something amazing while being world class attractive.
And a genius.
And a genius.
I think you
I
should
lost
pick
all my hair to alopecia. What?
I think you should pick a better question.
Okay, 135.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say 1 per V5?
No, you said 1 per V5. I said 135.
But now that you mention it, it's better the way you said it, Rad.
But that's
Why
not
is the
real.
camera still looking at me. Oh, what?
What, huh?
Oh no, the camera keeps like staring at me.
Because you're beautiful.
Because you keep talking.
You're world-class attractive.
I think so.
And you're genius.
What kind of a phrase is that anyway? World-class
Oh, I don't know.
World-class.
As opposed to nationally attractive.
That's fair. That's fair. You cross borders with your attractiveness.
Yeah.
What is the
I'm
worst
intergalactic attractive.
thing? Intergalactic attractiveness.
Intergalactic attractatory. What?
What?
I'm not listening to that song earlier today.
I was singing that song in my head.
What is the worst thing about being your gender?
I'm not intergalactic attractive.
Having random erections.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go
The
over that.
Republican Party.
What if I don't have a gender?
Ooh.
That's fair. You can answer that way. That's fine.
Genders are stupid.
Well, actually, what Eddie said is actually better than I was going to say. People always assume that I like sports. I don't give a fuck. But random erections is probably worse than sports.
First than people assuming you like sports.
Right.
Most recently, I was sitting on a park bench outside of work waiting to go in, and I got one, and I could not get up for 10 minutes, and I had to tell my boss I'll be there in a moment because I couldn't have people.
Finish the because.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Because he had a random erection. I think we knew the because.
No, but I hope you didn't tell that to your boss.
you know what? Next time I see Bill Keasley, I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, you have to go away. I have a random erection right now. He'll never talk to me ever again.
Oh, that's not true. He'll always talk to you. Kill Beasley, actually.
Bill Keasley.
Can't say that.
Oh, that reminds me of The Office, and that reminds me. That sounds like you're gonna kill Pam Beasley, and she's amazing.
Oh. She's from St. Louis area, which makes me love her.
I'm not killing anyone. I just want to make sure that I don't say the actual name on camera.
Is like Beetlejuice? Is he gonna show up? Like,
Who knows?
This is
Bill
I would-
Highly possible.
Bill Keasley.
He's much like Elon Musk. He's got a fucking tracker on everybody's phones listening for his name
apparently a
too.
camera at every place too. Like, according to Kim, when we were talking about that.
One time I was looking.
Yeah.
That's a fun Bill story. One time I was looking through my phone to show Krista a picture, and he happened to look, and he looked at my phone, and obviously I had a dirty picture on there, and he was like, "Why are you looking at that?" I'm like, "I wasn't, but why were you looking at my phone?" I'm like, "Mind your business."
By the way, here's my dick.
Right. Boy.
You're welcome.
All right. So other people, what is the worst thing about being your gender?
I mean, I would say camel toe, but men also get a camel toe, so I don't know which is worse.
Unequal pay for equal work.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, but
Boom.
yeah.
I went there. Yeah.
A non-genitalia answer. That's
My
great.
pay is more equal.
If
So-
it makes you feel any better doing what I do, women get paid more.
As a prostitute?
As a
No,
As-
I was the prostitute. He was
As
a
a-
lawman.
There's a lawman.
as a
Eddie,
bar,
are you talking about OnlyFans?
as a bartender, but okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I just had to say prostitute again.
I mean,
If you say prostitute 3 times, does one show up next to you? Like, I don't know.
Have you guys ever seen that video where there's like a group of kids in a circle and he's like, words that end in I-O or I-O-O-N, and there's like prostitution.
Oh.
No?
masturbation.
Oh my, oh Jesus, hold on, please.
If you say one more, it pops up next to you. Like,
Prostitution?
I don't know.
I'm not afraid. I don't have money to pay a prostitute right now, so.
What is the worst thing about being your gender?
Fucking boobs. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can't golf. I heard. It sucks.
Can't reach your elbows.
You can't
Can't
golf
reach your
or
elbow,
lick your own
can't golf.
elbow.
It's not
Difficult
that's not a
hugging
gender
myself.
Thing. It's a boobs thing.
What?
It's not a gender thing. It's a boys thing.
Awesome.
Eh.
The fuck is that?
I was
There's
finding
bugs.
a video.
Is
Wait,
that
how
a
do I,
clown?
Writing's not that
Jeff, how do I copy
but
something?
Grammarly can help.
Oh, Lord.
This sentence is
What are you doing?
Eddie, stop.
I'm trying to copy a link.
Just copy
You're
it.
playing a link.
I don't know how it works, Jeff. I just got this thing
Just click and what are you copying it on? Your phone or your computer?
on my computer.
Just like highlight the whole thing and copy it.
Control
C.
Okay.
Command
Same
C.
way
are
I
you
did it
getting-
with Frosty, a raccoon to remember.
Command C. There it is. Pumpkin Spice Slim Jim.
Spice Slim.
Oh, I changed that forever ago.
I want a fun name. I fuck this shit. Fuck HK Jazzy Jeff. He sucks. I want a new
You
name.
you can be Clarice again.
Clarice. Sometimes.
That was creepy.
Sorry.
And who's watching it now?
Sorry. That'd be me.
Are we supposed to watch it now, Eddie, or later?
You totally can if you want. It's hilarious.
I mean, we don't
Rachel.
really. If we all play it, we're like pausing the show.
Rachel, are you getting vibes from Laura Cleary?
I love Laura Clary.
So good. Laura Clary is the best.
So
Boy,
funny. I
I'm like, vibes, I know that.
just found out she's sober, like 11 years. I'm like, good for
yeah,
you.
that's like her
Sober. Steven
I
is
didn't know
too.
that till like the other day. I was like, good for you, Laura Cleary.
Both of them are.
not me. Good for you.
You got
fuck
my
that.
Go Puff orders here.
I don't, go get it.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it is.
This
want to be
episode
sober.
brought to you by GoPuff.
When somebody says I'm sober, I'm like, sorry.
I'm not like sorry. I'm like better you than me.
Jeff,
Okay.
it was sober of drugs.
Oh, whatever. Same.
And alcohol. They both quit both.
I
Yeah.
think she's sober on alcohol too. Yeah, I think she's just
Yeah.
straight sober.
Sober on life. Fuck it. All right. What are we on here?
I had a lot of fun sober in high school. I was that irritating kid.
I was also played a lot of sports. My friends, we'd like go to parties and stuff.
I was
Friends
very
would
good
drink.
in high
I wouldn't. I didn't. I started smoking
That's why we're all
at
friends.
18.
We were good kids.
Dad was the prosecutor, which kind of put a damper on my like
Oh yeah, that's not fun.
whatever. Let's act like I needed a damper. I was lame.
Yeah, not anymore though. That's what matters.
Sure.
Wait, your dad was
Sure.
in prosecution?
He was the prosecutor, yeah.
He was the lawman.
He was the prosecute of the prostitutes.
What? What?
What?
Prosecuted the prostitutes, but there
What
were
are we talking about
that
now?
I'm aware of.
All right. What,
Like, this is a town where, like, the hotel, if you go and stay in the hotel, they just are like, here's your key, just walk into your room because we don't lock the front door, we don't lock your room door, we don't lock nothing in this town. It's like a really nice town.
Yeah, that's really scary to me, but yes. It's
I mean,
true.
Amanda knows that. She
Phone
lived
on
in
your
that town
bag.
too, apparently.
I
His bag.
I lived in a town that had one gas station.
How many stoplights?
None.
Nice. So I beat
There
you.
there was a stop sign on either side of the main road.
Yeah.
That was it. And there was a country store, like groceries, like not even a full grocery store, but like super like
Right.
stop. And
Like
across
the-
the street, yeah, and across the street with a gas station was like a gas station convenience store.
When
Yeah.
I was in high school, we had 3 stoplights. As of now, there are 5 or 6. I don't know.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're moving up.
very nice.
Urbanization.
Urbanization.
Eddie, what'd you get? Oh, you got Slim Jims and something else?
He's got a Slim Jim there. Okay.
Trying to fucking
Snapping and
One more question. We have one more question and then the bonus question.
Captain Rad, pick it.
Rad, pick the last question of the actual show.
did I already say 239?
239?
Yeah.
I'll find out when I get there. Hold on.
I'm doing all the 39s tonight.
You didn't. How many second graders do you think you could fight off before you become overwhelmed?
At least a dozen.
None.
Yeah, none.
I'm overwhelmed already.
Yeah.
Even hearing about that overwhelms me. But maybe 8.
You just tickle them. You just go tickle, tickle, tickle.
I mean, can you kick them? I don't know if that's okay. I don't think you can.
In this scenario, yes, you can. In this scenario, yes, you can. In real life, no. But in this scenario where you're fighting them off, I think so.
Um,
I think so.
Jeff, it's
Just
like
tickle
the
them. They'll be like,
drop
they'll like
from
start
the ceiling.
laughing. You become your
Are
friend.
they
What?
zombie second graders or real?
No,
second
they're regular. They don't bite. They just, well, they do, but
No, they totally bite. That's like their MO.
The second grader's like what, 10 years old? How old is the second
hold
grader?
on,
They're
I'm
like
thinking.
8. They're 8.
They're not even 8. They're 7.
7 and 8.
Yeah,
They're gonna
I
call
stick
me.
by my 12 dozen.
12 dozen?
No, just 1 dozen. 12
Oh, 1
a
dozen.
dozen.
Woo.
Yeah.
They're gonna call me a poopy face and hurt my feelings. So none.
I'm going to tell you, like, 7-year-olds punch pretty hard.
I feel like the things they say to you are more
They
harmful.
they don't have self-regulation yet. It's still like all going for it.
Correct. You want me to go get one and see what she says? 'Cause I have a 7-year-old,
I've heard
8-year-old.
scary
She tell us all to fuck off.
You tell everyone to fuck off and not just me.
See, I will take out all of the second graders because I am fucking loud
7-year-old.
and menacing because I'm very tall.
Menacing maybe. But
You take out all of them because you threaten to tell their mom.
yeah, they don't care about that.
Take away ice cream.
Well,
Take away their iPad maybe.
I will remove the door on their room.
I did that already. Didn't
I
work.
know.
Done that, didn't work.
What are you, the mayor from Schitt's Creek?
I do. I feel like I live in Schitt's Creek sometimes.
It's a good show.
Yeah, I don't think I could fight off more than 2. Because I give
That's
up
an
after that.
informed estimate right there.
I give up after that.
It started off with a very leading perspective with fight off. Like, why are we fighting them off? Like, if we're fighting them off, I'm at 0 also. Like, I don't want to deal with that.
They fight. They fight really hard. That's why.
Yeah, they're like, no
Sometimes you just walk away.
what you do is you lure them into a bathroom, you get into a stall, they'll try to come in, and you just kick them.
And he's not afraid to go there.
So what you're saying, Eddie, is you set up a funnel point,
Yeah,
and then they're only coming through one at a time, and it's easy.
you kind of
Yes.
treat them like drunk sorority girls. Is
It's
what
not
I'm
like the
hearing.
squirrels coming through the pipe. It's like a fucking.
Jeff, it's just like the fucking squirrels coming through the pipe.
the
You
same.
take them out one by one,
It's not
pile
the
them
same.
up, and then no more can get through.
It's not the same as the squirrels.
How is it not the same?
It's not that much different though.
It's not much different, but it's not the same.
I'm also a giant, so I mean, if necessary, I can just hunt them.
I mean, compared to a 7-year-old, sure, but like,
Yeah. I mean, you're not abnormally tall.
you might be abnormally high, but you're not abnormally tall.
I mean,
Jeff, compared to the normal female, I am abnormally tall.
I just need a couple more Trulies. I'll be fine.
I mean, Amanda's what, 6 foot? I'm 6'4".
Are you really?
Yeah.
God, I haven't been to Hong Kong in a long time. I forget how big people are.
Eddie's always sitting next to me, so I forget.
Yeah, I forget that you're so tall.
I'm short compared to y'all.
Jeff, you're usually standing, and I'm usually sitting. And I'm
You're
still.
the same height as me, Rachel.
And you're still taller, right? And Rachel, you're saying you're short, but I think we're the same height.
No, I was gonna say I'm short compared to these folks, but I feel like I'm tall compared to most folks.
Right.
Well, I mean, shit, you got to figure the average height for a girl is what, 5'2", and for a guy is 5'9".
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Then I'm tall too, taller than.
I'm between 5, 6, and 7, depending on how my posture is any given day.
Just average, apparently.
Claims to be big, but he's not. That's a lie.
Okay, so we're going to take out a bunch of little kids. Okay, next question. Is there another one? Is there another question? Is that it?
Oh,
Bonus question.
the
Bonus
average,
question.
the average height for a woman in the U.S. is 5'4", and average height for men is 5'9".
Oh wow.
So it's gone up a
I'm
little bit.
5'10". Woo woo.
That seemed like it seemed like a very like boring last question.
That's not the
Question number 99 then.
One more question, and then we got to answer this one quickly, and then we're going to go to the bonus question. Okay.
Let's see what 99 is, if it's any good.
99.
Well, you think fighting off kids was a boring question?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Yeah, I do it every day. Like, I call that life. I don't know what. Whatever. This is it, though. No matter what, even if it sucks, this is it. Your best friend is taking a nap on the floor of your living room. This isn't boring. Suddenly, you were faced with a bizarre existential problem. the friend is going to die unless you kick them as hard as you can
Yeah, kick them.
in the rib
course.
cage. If you don't kick them, they will never wake up. But you can never explain to them why you had to kick them.
All right, fine.
You tell them that you did it to save their life, they'll die from that. So you have to kick a sleeping friend in the ribs, and you can't tell them why.
I'll tell them it was the llama, and I'll do it.
You tell them anything.
Since
I
you
will tell them
cannot-
I was sleepwalking.
since
Whoa,
you-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, question's not over yet.
It has to be in the ribs?
Since you can't tell your friend the truth, what excuse will you fabricate to explain this seemingly inexplicable attack?
I told you, I'd say it was a llama did it.
I had
I
a
was
seizure.
sleepwalking.
I had a seizure.
I have Tourette's.
You have Tourette's.
Jeff, what's your
Slapsgiving.
answer?
Slapsgiving. That's my answer.
Slapstick? Your answer is slapstick?
Slapsgiving.
Oh, I was like, isn't that a type of comedy?
I kick
Kicksgiving.
people. My answer is I kick people. Don't sleep in my house.
Don't ever sleep in my house again. I fucking kicked you because I felt like it. Kicksgiving.
Close your eyes.
It's a fetish.
That's what the hashtag Kicksgiving.
Hashtag it's a fetish.
I found my hashtag.
Which one of those?
Both.
Hashtag it's a fetish. Hashtag Rachel told it. Hashtag.
I'm the only one who doesn't have a hashtag before the show is done, except I think I might just go with Argamel.
Argamel was good. We'll do
Hashtag
that.
Argamel.
How do you spell that, Rad?
Obviously, it's ARRRRGH.
Wait,
Four
what?
bars.
Wait,
AMEL.
did Jeff get a hashtag too?
I just made one. Kicksgiving.
Yeah,
Oh.
All right. So that's the end of the show. Officially, we're going to stop recording. We're going to start recording. You guys know. You've been here before. So we're going to start recording, and then we get the bonus question. Then we're done for this week, for episode 24. Everyone say goodbye in case no one gets to the bonus question.
Bye.
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 Whatever.
Okay.
Bye.